don't go seek medical attention. You don't just stop cold turkey. You have to like gradually.
Can you reshare the
stop.
stream because we stopped and now we're back on?
Cool.
Yeah. Can you reshare it?
Into the mic. Chew into the mic.
Can you reshare it? I'm sorry, people. Everyone that was watching. I promise you weren't really talking about anything interesting other than Juice Box, Juice World, whatever.
Juice World when he passed away.
And yeah, my point on that was like, I mean, whatever, man. You know, loss of life sucks, but also let's not pretend he was the best rapper ever.
No, like I mean, like that's how I feel when like people are like. I mean, recently I saw this fucking post where like Tentacion got his own museum. And I'm like, why his music?
Let's relax. Let's
like,
get Mac Miller museum first.
He had one.
I've never heard any of either of their songs. Like
what
Mac
are you
Miller,
talking about?
like Mac Miller. You showed me Mac Miller.
Yeah,
I never heard
Mac
anything that was his before you showed it to me.
True.
I'm gonna get a
And
tattoo.
that Tentacion dude, like, mental.
Oh yeah, like check it.
You get to see Mac live or no?
No, the concert I was gonna see him live is he died 2 weeks before.
Damn, I saw him live during.
That's a Mac Miller logo.
Nice.
The swimming
okay.
album.
Right.
Did you make it or did you buy it like that?
No, they made it for me.
And you
My
passed it on
ex-girlfriend, and I put it on my jacket.
Nice.
Nice.
No, I got to see him right like after the release of Kids when he released Best Day Ever.
Oh really? So he
Yeah.
was like that
Like,
old school.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That boom
Like,
bap rap.
For real, it was like
That was good shit, dude. I'm not gonna lie, it was fucking sick, good
dude,
shit.
that was like my senior year shit, man. Like Kids was my senior year shit. It had
Senior
literally
skip
just
day,
dropped,
dude.
Yeah. And that's what I was listening to the other day, and it made me fucking sad.
Yeah.
Like we were just like cleaning around the house and shit, and I had it up, and I was just like, "Damn, dude, that sucks." He was like my fucking age, like I think like a year older.
Yeah, he was 27. No, he was 26. He died 26.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then he was exactly my age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was like, "Damn."
Mm-hmm. Fuck, dude.
How long ago did he die?
Last year.
Yeah.
Last year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. So I was like, "Damn, dude, it sucks."
Yeah. It's
It's
crazy,
like-
dude. Yeah.
The music was just so fucking relatable at the time. Even now, like, it's just super nostalgic as fuck.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I loved all his shit, and honestly, like I'm
same.
like-
Like, I really fucking love Macadelic, but I think my favorite album from him is The Divine Feminine for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine was watching movies with the sound off. I love that fucking album. I
can't
listened
get
to like
over Feminine.
Yes.
Minimum.
Oh, that's
Oh,
Kevin.
Kevin.
I'm gonna
I'll
get
go.
it. You got it?
You wanna go or I go?
Up to you.
I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he was like listening to all that music, and I started getting sad, and I've never really gotten into any of his stuff, and I was like, oh, that's sad.
Yeah. Like when I found out, I cried because
Nah, let it fall. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't think it was gonna fall.
the reason why I cried is because so like I have a tattoo on my knee, and it's a Vans logo. So the Vans reason why I have a Vans logo is because I have I had a really close friend of mine pass away, and one of his last tattoos he got before he passed away was a Vans logo, and he was my what's up, Maggie?
Hi.
Hello.
Do we have extra chairs, babe?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
I'm also like I'm gonna head out in a little bit so Kevin can overtake my mic because I'm gonna do the mic drop. Shout out to the mic drop, real quick.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna still do it. It just started, so and I asked for like the sixth spot, so I got a little bit of time. So I'm just gonna,
Yeah, you're only like 7 minutes away.
yeah. So I got the Vans logo tattoo because my friend passed away, and I'm talking about like what Mac Miller passed away.
Right.
So like my friend passed away, and the first thing that we got along with was Mac Miller music, and he went to go see him live when he dropped his Good AM album. He saw him live, and I was like, "Oh, that's fucking sick," and it was all badass. Like we would just like talk about him, and then I feel like we became friends over that, and then we just became closer and closer friends. And honestly, like he was older than me. He was like I think like 24 when I started working at Journeys, and yeah, like that's when we became close friends. And he passed away when he was 27. He died of a fentanyl overdose.
Damn.
And then
That's the motherfucker of all the motherfuckers,
Yeah.
man.
so he died of a fentanyl overdose. And then I found out that it might have been suicide.
Damn.
And when I found out that, the next day Mac Miller died from fentanyl overdose.
Damn.
And then like so I woke up, and then my ex-girlfriend messaged me like, "Hey, I'm sorry to tell you this, but Mac Miller died." and I just bought tickets to him like maybe a few months ago, and we were supposed to go see him like the next month in Austin, and he died, and I was like, what the fuck? So like the emotion of that, me finding out like the maybe cause of his death, and then like Mac Miller passing away, just gave me like a double whammy. And I was like, oh fuck. So then on my other knee, what I want to get is I'm gonna get the Mac Miller swimming album logo, because like that was his last album, and it's kind of fucking to me it's fucking insane to listen to it like from beginning to end, or listen to any song in that in general, because it's like this is the last thing he fucking made that's out and released, you know, for us, like at least like a whole album. That's the last one that he has. That's so fucking crazy, especially from a guy like him that released an insane amount of music. He had like maybe like 15 projects out, like all the mixtapes and albums. And shit.
Just continuously pumping out music, dude. Fucking insanium in the cranium. Yeah,
dude. And like you could see his evolution, flow, and his creativity and stuff like that throughout each piece. It's just crazy. It's just crazy to me. Like creators like that can pass away, and there's some that are more influential, in my opinion, than others. Like, and honestly, like a lot of people shit on this guy, like Little Peep. But I think it's very insane that, like, for him being, like, how old was he when he passed away? Like, 20-something? Like, he was fucking young. Crazy young. But, like, he made and popularized this genre of music. Like, he maybe he didn't, like, wasn't the first one to use it, but he was the first one to, like, make it popular. That's, like, emo boy rap shit. Like, it's not my shit, but it's pretty insane that, like, he by himself did that, and he was, like, the front face of it.
El Pequeño Peep. Yeah.
So, it's pretty insane. Like, and, yeah, like, from what I hear, was actually a genuine person. He was a genuinely good person. He wasn't like a fucking asshole like how like that guy X was. And a lot of people still back him up and still feel bad for him, like RIP X or some shit. I'm like, fuck that guy, dude. Like, you fucking beat on women and shit. He beat his pregnant girlfriend, and they're like, oh, the charges were dropped. I'm like, the reason they were dropped is because he fucking died. Yeah. It wasn't because they didn't find him innocent or some shit. It's because he was fucking dead. That's why they fucking dropped, not because like anything. Like, who gives a shit? Like, it's fucked up. And then you're praising him for being a fucking piece of shit. We only had one good song, and that one good song was actually a fucking snippet of another sample.
But was it a really good song though?
No, it wasn't that. It was
the shit about Jocelyn?
That was one good. Yeah, Jocelyn Flores. Right. Like that beat is a fucking lo-fi beat that he just used. It's someone else's beat, and then that beat also, like the lo-fi beat that he used, it's someone else's sample. So it's not even like an original of his.
Still a good song.
It's still a good song.
Like, it still has a good sound.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
Fucking hate you, dude.
It's 2 for the beat.
2 for the beat.
The beat carries the entire song.
Yeah,
exactly.
I can't lie.
Like, and but I mean, like, that's literally the only good song I like from him, and it's only because I like the beat, and I have the fucking beat right fucking now, like the actual beat that he used.
Clicking.
No radio silence here.
Yeah. Transition.
And music.
Oh no, this is the wrong one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, this is one of those that you can just throw on any anime fight sequence, and it's a great video.
It works.
Yeah. See.
You put it over an Akira like little clip.
Yeah.
Just loop it. Put a VHS.
Like filter over it. It's great, man.
Yeah.
And then put like in italics, yellow lettering in little brackets. Sad music.
Yeah. And it's fucking like Bart crying or some shit. Fucking Simpson, that shit.
Fucking bad relationship advice, man. We actually did not give you any bad relationship advice or give anyone any bad relationship advice.
You puncher.
You puncher. Yeah, you puncher,
dude.
Punch women and then kick the guys in the nuts.
And then ghost them.
And then ghost them.
Damn.
Savage.
When there's issues, you know, that's what you fucking do.
You don't pull out the tissues, dude.
When you got issues, there ain't
take
no
out
tissues.
gas.
Take out gas.
Take out a gas and blast.
Yeah,
a gat and blast.
Yeah, and then then when you finally finish a fight and then you start fighting about something else, you pull out the receipts of the old fight and you're like, "See, bitch, you wrong," just to make it worse.
Extra ammunition.
Yeah, dude, extra ammunition. Keep that in the back pocket.
Loaded.
Yeah, pia. Your dad don't love you.
So, when are you gonna like ask her out, dude? Like official.
I'm saying, no, it's not that. No, it's not. It's like don't.
You want to drink some water?
Oh, my set's almost up.
No, like no. In honesty, I do not know. And the reason why I do not know is because we're taking it slow. We're trying to figure this shit out. Because I've gone through sadly, I've gone through so many relationships. My longest relationship's only like 2 years, almost 3, like 2.5 years or something. It's not that long. And I always rushed into it, like, oh, I like you. Hey, let's hang out. All right, you want to be my girlfriend? Like a week later, you know.
Yeah.
So this time I want to like take my time and
Did you ever have instances where I'm not saying this is the case with this relationship, but just in other ones, and this is more so like a personal anecdote, but where like you knew that if you were like gonna fuck on the first time, that you were like, I'm out of here, peace. You know what I mean?
like you're gonna
Did you ever feel that type of way?
that you're gonna fuck the first time and then like you're
You'd
like,
be
oh, it's
like-
not worth it.
Yeah, no, like I mean, like because of that, you like don't expect it to be much else.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, it happened with an ex-girlfriend, 3 years ago. Yeah, like the first time we ever hung out ever, and we never we talked at work. I fucked a couple times, and then she came over and like I fucked her right then and there as soon as she came over.
That's so funny that you bring that up, babe, because that happened with us.
Same.
Whoa! Whoa!
No, I mean I wasn't referring
alert.
specifically
You
to
guys
us.
want some hot Cheetos? Because this is some hot tea.
Yeah, I guess that's true, right?
I guess like it really did happen.
Yeah.
Like the first time we ever really spoke to each other was the same time that the first time we had sex.
But I mean, like, and this is also, I think, a fair thing nowadays, at least in modern relationships, is that it's sometimes better.
Test drive.
Yeah. Like, what if the sex sucks?
I mean,
dog?
yeah, that's true.
You know?
And then to add on to that, we met on Tinder.
Ooh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
I did
Even
not
though
know
I went to
that.
high school with her.
Yeah, we never spoke to each other in high school.
Like
Wow.
I saw her in passing.
And now you're like, babe.
The truth is out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Wow, I did not know that. I was
Me
not aware.
neither. What the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
How long you guys been together now?
I mean,
Oh, I
I
thought you were.
guess-
I thought you were waiting for him to answer.
Yeah.
no, I mean.
He
I
knows,
mean,
but she doesn't apparently.
No, I don't know because.
Oh, wow. How long, Josh? He's like over here,
it's
like,
probably
Wait, do you know?
It's probably been.
I feel like
it's
Josh
been-
I
knows.
want you
It's
7.
been over or around 2 years.
it's like 2.5.
2.5
shit.
years. 2.5 years. Nice.
I overshot it to a 7. I thought it was.
Whoa.
7. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
dude,
I was like, I'm gonna
Tinder-
shoot 7.
Like,
Tinder's
dude,
not
Tinder's
that
like-
old,
not that
dude.
old.
Tinder came
not
out
that
last
old.
month, dude.
Yeah, chilling, bro.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, man.
Also, we're the singers here then.
What?
We're the singers.
What do you mean?
Because we've had 3 years already together.
Oh, so there's
Oh, yeah.
Kevin and Nora, their senior relationship because they've been together for 3
Oh,
years.
okay. All right.
Oh,
Not
They're,
that
they're the adults around
Nice,
here.
nice, nice.
give me some
Okay,
relationship
okay.
advice.
For real, right?
When you're going through your suicidal phases, what do you do?
I punch her.
I punch her,
Professionals.
Amárrala. You know, just tie her
hide the
down.
knives, and punch her.
Just tie her down and just go, you know,
Yeah.
go out. I'll be back later. Here's some water.
Like shaking in the back.
Yeah.
Let me out.
No!
I need
Don't
to find
show
a
your face
sharp
in public.
object now.
No, and before we met, like I had experiences that were like that, where like I was genuinely upfront about that type of shit.
I told him he has to chew into
I
the
fucking
mic.
hate that
I
shit.
love it.
People hate that shit.
You weren't here for this part because she was still working and I was listening to the podcast. But she watches those videos.
Of the
I do
fucking
not.
ladies
No,
eating
no, not
those
you.
big ass lobsters.
She
She
I
watches
don't.
those videos.
with the lobster.
Yeah.
Mukbangs, what
Yeah.
Come back.
Yeah, but I
Come back.
don't like
Come
it
back.
when they fucking eat like American food. Like what the fuck is up with that? Like
We
eating
I don't
really
want
need a
it.
fucking
Like
TV in here so I can just throw
spaghetti.
shit up and be like, okay, let's look at this.
like watching people eat spaghetti or watching people eat like fucking Big Macs and fries
Babe,
and like
point
whatever.
the mic at your mouth or what?
Sorry.
I like how you said
Is
like
that better?
American food. They're eating fucking spaghetti.
I know, it's
that's
like-
Italian.
That's a
No,
100%
like,
Italian.
Okay, like I
American
guess
guys.
seafood. Seafood is my thing. Like I love
Seafood.
watching them eat
Seafood can be from New Orleans, Cajun shit and stuff like that.
No, but
Yeah,
she's just
like
saying
just
like
just
people eating it.
crustaceans,
Crustaceans.
Any kind
anything,
of any kind of
anything with a
seafood,
shell
I'm
or
like
what?
in love with it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like turtles.
turtles.
Not turtles.
Why not? Turtle
say
soup.
Not
Turtles.
turtles.
Turtle soup.
No.
Snapping turtle soup.
Snap
No.
turtle. Have you ever had like shark fin, dude? It's great.
Yeah.
I love. Wait, how do you guys like? My girl gets mad the way I pronounce salmon. Is it salmon or salmon? I say salmon.
Salmon?
I say salmon.
Salmon. I say
I
salmon.
guess
I
it
say
depends
Simone.
on
I
who
say
I'm saying
Simone.
it to.
I say salmon. Oh. I'm a bitch for her.
Salmon.
Yeah.
Salmon,
We've
dude.
already established that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, she owns me. I
Not
don't give a
thinking of
fuck.
that word where
I don't
like,
give a
you say it
fuck.
too many times.
I don't give a
And
fuck.
it's not a word.
Yeah.
Which one?
No, like if you
Salmon.
say the word salmon.
Salmon,
Like
salmon,
our coworker
salmon.
that says notifications.
Notifications.
Like some people say
Oh, you have to shout her out, dude.
nuclear,
Shout out
and
to
other people say
notifications.
Nuclear.
Clear.
Nuclear.
nuclear. Yeah.
Nuclear.
Like what is that?
Or like people say walnut or what's it?
Pecan, dude.
Oh, pecan. There you
Pecan
go.
and pecan.
Pecan and pecan.
Caramel.
Pecan.
Caramel. Caramel.
Caramel.
and
Caramel.
Which one is it? Okay, which one's that
Or,
one?
I say caramel.
caramel.
I've heard
Caramel.
everyone else, even like Starbucks branding, calls it caramel. not
Caramel.
Caramello.
What,
Caramel-
Starbucks is like gonna
caramel.
be the official person on English or
Oh,
what?
yeah.
For that word, because it fucking smells like nothing.
Yeah,
but
even though
coffee.
even though they say venti for a 26-ounce cup. Yeah,
Give me a fucking
24
a
ounce.
grande.
26.
When you go to, how do you order your coffee? Okay, so if you're gonna go order an americano, what do you say?
Depending on size.
No, like, okay, just
No, dude.
How would you order?
yeah, like pull
How
up. I'm you.
Okay, like, and you just want a black Americano? Kind of good.
It's like-
Shakas,
What?
can I
What
get
can I
a
get you, dude?
venti Americana?
I've been saying like that, and I'm like, am I a fucking like little bitch or what? So I'm just gonna say, give me a americano. Give me a cafe americano.
You can say cafe Americano. You can
That's
say
what I said.
Americano.
Cause like,
Doesn't matter.
I want
I
a
don't-
cafe
You just don't call it an
americano.
The problem,
Give
I
me
think
the
a
American.
bad stigma for schmegma, bad
Schmegma.
schmegma for Starbucks is that like they're like everyone comes up, it's like, oh, I don't know the sizes, I'm not a Starbucks person. I don't give a fuck.
Just say
If you
large.
know-
I know
just
what you
say
mean. bro.
large, bro. I don't give a shit. It's more annoying you trying to figure out the sizes than you fucking like trying to like be like, oh, like just give me a large.
But they're
Just
going
say-
for the experience.
Yeah,
nah,
man.
dude, you're going there.
You
for
can
some
actually
fucking
put it in.
telling
You
them
guys
to
overpriced coffee.
figure
You got a
it
lot of
out on
leeway.
their own time.
Huh?
And then like
And then show up
Study.
prepared.
Before you order.
like study up, get ready to order it. Cause that's what I do. Nora tells me
a
her
couple
order,
people.
and I have to like repeat it like 5 fucking times, dude.
There is some order, but like there's some names that are fucking ridiculously long.
Hey,
Salty
Jared,
boy?
play
Salty Boy is like salt. There's this one he calls Salty Boy, and it's a salted caramel cold from cold brew.
See
I
what
don't
the
know
fuck is that,
fucking
dude?
Yeah.
full name.
Like just give me cold, bro.
Yeah.
Like salt,
Give me,
and
give
then
me a fucking John Wayne Gacy. dude.
John Wayne Gacy. Yeah,
No,
Just
it's
give me
John
some.
Wayne.
actually it's John Wayne, and actually the up north one is Undertow, and it's not even that far up north. People like in
Who's Toe?
Austin. People in Austin say
Undertow.
Undertow.
Undertow?
Yeah, that's what a John Wayne.
Do you
is.
guys have a secret drink where the ice cubes are also coffee?
No,
No.
no, that's not a thing.
What do you
Oh,
say,
okay.
ma'am? Is that true?
It's a hack.
No, like
Life hack.
no, like another thing is also that like the secret menu stuff.
Oh, okay. Give us
We-
like best secret menu item.
Well, I don't know. I don't know any of it because Starbucks doesn't make it.
'Cause
Starbucks
it's
doesn't
fake.
make the secret
Secret
menu
menu
items.
is crap. It's
S-
just a bunch of sugar.
Secret menu items are made by customers, and they publish them. So people are like, oh, order it this way.
Dude, what if I
So
got
it's
a
like a
fucking good
homebrew?
idea?
It's like it's a
Homebrew
it's a
at-
home
at the
It's a
brewery.
one-off, dude.
it's people like people just like because you can customize a drink like crazy. you
Let's
know?
make up a drink and then we call it Dick in a Cup.
Yeah, you could.
Wait,
You
what
get a
was
dick
that?
in a cup.
Was the one Cummies?
God, if I hear this tomorrow.
Guys, go order a Dick in a Cup at Starbucks.
Can I have a dick and cup? Venti?
I guess
Yeah.
the large one.
If you're
yeah.
short.
Yeah. Oh, it's a short. It's a short and stubby.
Damn. you
Dude, it's
throw
like
them
10:20.
down.
I gotta
So what
actually
is
head
it
out.
called?
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Goodbye, Orly.
Wait, fuck. Nadia made it.
Daddy's cummies.
Daddy's Cummies, dude.
You're
There's a
now
drink
in
called
the
Daddy's
zone.
Cummies.
Well,
Oh, okay.
Well, I just
want
want
to
to say real quick.
what?
Wow,
It's
everyone, shut the fuck up. I'm important right now.
Right.
Just kidding. Thank you guys for letting me be on here.
Come back again soon, dude.
Yes.
I'm gonna hopefully come back when I have more time.
Yeah.
But
It was a little bit
yeah.
impromptu, so that's my fault.
no, it's a fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fine. I mean, it's fine. It's a fine. I mean, I got
Adam
to like
Sandler?
it's
Are
yeah, I
you
know,
here?
right? But no, yeah, like it was
The
fun.
hair is revealed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have it white now.
Daddy white.
That looks like platinum.
Yeah.
It's not. It's actually supposed to be silver,
It's
but it washed out.
Platino?
Platino.
You're
You guys can
bitch.
have these chips. I don't want them.
Goodbye, Orly. Go
I
have.
am actually gonna use the restroom before I leave. So
All
I'm
right.
just saying that.
Have fun at
gotta
the
go wreck
mic
it.
drop, open mic.
Catch me at the mic
Cultura. They had a musical guest performance by Rick Matamoros today, so if y'all caught that,
Oh, we always miss him.
yeah, I know. All right, dude. Let's talk some shit now.
Now that Orly's gone, we can just talk shit about him.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Yo, fuck that guy, dude. Fuck that guy in his relationship.
Yo, Kevin over here got a little dick and murder gives him a boner.
Oh, it's true.
I was
About the
like,
murder.
you're not gonna say anything because it's true.
I mean,
Do you like?
why you gotta out me out?
Are you also into murder, Nora?
I can watch it. I can listen to it, but I'm not like, oh my god, I need to find out the end of the story. You know, that kind of thing.
Funny thing about that though, because I always talk about it with her. Well, at least majority of the time, it came up as a recommended thing on her Spotify. It's like, oh, Mysteries Unsolved or whatever the fuck it's
Because
called.
you know how like your phone listens to you
All the
like, your
time.
conversations and like recommends you stuff.
Yeah.
So he talks about it so much around me that like phone's like, oh, you want unsolved mysteries? Like I'm like, no.
You want
That's fucking awesome.
murder porn?
Whoa, dude, no. I so
You
know
want to
that.
shout out some podcasts or what?
No. But
Jesus.
Shout out a podcast.
Unsolved
and your friend's
Murders,
podcast?
True Crime Stories.
Yeah. Shout out your podcast, dude.
Whoa. I'm still
Hasn't
working on
existed
it.
yet.
It's still being worked on. It's been tweaked
In
over and
conception.
over.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, the
It's
logo
in
is there.
vitro, dude, or in utero.
In
whatever.
utero?
Yeah.
It's a Nirvana song now.
Fuck it, man. It's a Nirvana album. So, you guys have been together for 3 years. We're gonna get right into this shit.
Oh yeah.
How'd you guys meet?
Work?
Basically, I stalked him at work. 'Cause we worked at a tutoring center.
Oh, nice.
And
A little bit
He
closer
did-
so
he did
Yeah,
everyone
put
can
like
hear
your
you.
mouth right on it.
No.
I mean, not right on
I
it,
don't
but
like
like.
big
Lo, lo,
black.
lo.
I mean, you
by
can
my
take off the
face.
top. It's silver in the bottom. Yeah.
If it's white.
It ain't white. It ain't
Oh
red.
my god. I know why
No,
you guys
so
are together.
we met at a tutoring center, or we were teaching at a tutoring center, and then we also happened to go to college together. And his friend saw me first,
Yeah.
and then helped introduce us at college. And then he realized we worked together, which I had already known, but I was just like,
I didn't
You
know.
were in the background, creeper.
yeah.
You're about to make him one of your
She's
murder
like,
victims.
ooh.
She's like that fucking
Ready to pound.
that Netflix series,
And then-
You or whatever, Me, whatever it's called.
Fuck.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
dude. That
I
was
haven't
good.
seen that. I
It
didn't
was
finish
really
watching
good.
I never saw it, but somebody told me the premise of it, which is why I can quote it.
Crystalia is coming out in the new season.
Really?
I think so. I saw a
You're just
preview.
gonna be in the background like, it doesn't make a dance.
No
You just gotta walk off.
dance, my guy.
anyways, I'm sorry. Keep going.
It's so cute.
So then I think you would. They had ended up moving us together, so we were face to face, and then between students we would like make conversations. Or even, like,
mic, Nora.
Get a
So-
little closer.
meanwhile, we were teaching. We would He would
Flirt.
start making. Yeah, we would basically flirt with me.
We would just basically flirt in front of the fucking children.
What would you
and
do?
shit.
I mean, the kids were into it, right?
No,
were, like,
the
get to
fucking
watch-
kids like were
watch it,
like
like,
seeing
develop.
it happen and they were shipping us and shit basically.
el sir.
El circle, my ma'am.
El sir y la ma'am. What I don't know. Where were you guys tutoring? Can I ask that? Is that
Fuck that place.
No, we're
dude.
not gonna promote them.
Fuck
Oh,
that
okay.
place.
They
dude.
fired us because we had our own business and that they didn't
Oh.
appreciate that.
Fuck
We
'em.
worked with them and then they screwed it over us.
Wow.
Just
That's
because they didn't get what they
fucking
wanted.
shitty.
Yeah.
Fuck that place, dude.
That's super shitty. Did you know we used to make fun of Kevin and say that you were like in middle school and stuff all the time?
Just because I look young. I got baby face syndrome, but like also like not.
I think it was Ricky who started that shit.
Yeah, it
I was
was.
like, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, you have a girlfriend." Ricky has a girlfriend. And who's your girlfriend again, Kevin? what is she like in middle school? Aren't you gonna pick her up right now and shit? I was like, wow, dude. Okay.
So yeah,
Fucking
that was a
terrible.
thing, and it was for a long time, but then it just stopped. So you guys
Because she
met.
grew up. Now she's
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, you're right. Now
No,
she's
she's
Wow.
22.
Wow.
She's 22.
She's legal now. She just turned 18. Hey, there was parental consent before, so it's fine. Doesn't
No,
matter.
It doesn't matter. It does matter.
I'm kidding, guys. They were of age when they met. Both of them.
Actually, wait.
Yes, you
Yeah.
were. Yes, you were. You were
Yes.
18.
You were 18. I made sure I checked your driver's license.
Jesus Christ,
Damn.
man. Melly was 17 when she was trying to talk to you.
Wait, she's younger than me?
I think so.
Interesting.
I think.
Interdestined.
I don't know.
Interesting.
So prior to that at work, her Melly is the girl that we were that she was talking about. I was at lunch. I was just minding my own fucking business. I usually would eat alone in college because everyone else was like had their own shitty schedules and shit. And I was the only like one with a psychology / English major. So my classes were like fucking jank. And one day, fucking Melly sat next to me, and she's like, "Hey, who's that cute girl over there?" And I'm like, "Fuck if I know, right?" I've never seen her. And she's like, "Oh, she's so cute," and shit
Intro
like
me
that.
walking in with this huge ass backpack that's like way
Dude.
too large for my body.
She would carry a fucking thick backpack, dude. It was
I
wild.
would camp. I would day like basically day adventure all day.
You know those
midnight.
kids that wear the big ass backpacks with dad shoes and khaki pants? She was that, but only the
She's like
backpack
Russell
part.
from Up and shit.
Oh,
Chill,
that's
dude.
so cute.
So I knew the group that she was hanging out with because I knew one of the few people that were there. So I was like, I'm just gonna go in and introduce myself with her or whatever, with Melly, because Melly had a crush on her and shit. Not to out you out, sorry, but I don't even know if you're watching this.
Though.
Get out it.
So we assumed that maybe Melly could do something. So she talked to her, yada yada, and
Oh, so you were in there to wingman Melly?
yeah,
Okay,
basically.
right,
And
okay.
then in the
Did a poor
process,
wingman job.
I did a horrible wingman job.
Mrs. Stewart.
On
girl.
purpose.
So while they were talking or whatever the fuck, I basically got to know her in the process. I'm like, fuck, she sounds really cool. What the fuck? And I was like, hasta la verga, Melly. Like, hey, what's up? So yeah.
Psych.
Be like,
And then at work, they did move us. And after that, we were talking and shit like that. And I would do stupid shit by just saying, like, just admit it. You love me.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
no, like I would have like a class at the end of the night, and like I would end up calling him for like an hour until my parents picked me up, and I was just like,
Shit was wild.
we would literally talk all the time.
wow.
You know
if
what
we,
you
if
did?
we had free time, we would just call.
You what is it called? Like when you give a dog a treat
Oh
and
yeah.
you make them get used to doing a
you
certain
know-
thing.
The
Conditioning?
Pavlov?
Conditioning.
Yeah,
You
Pavlov's
were
condition.
conditioning. Yeah, you were conditioning her into falling in love with you because you were like, hey,
Okay.
just you know what, just say it. You know, you love me.
The dogs. No, I mean the kids. The kids are the same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
It's all a lie.
Like they even see it. Come on. So yeah.
And when did you guys go on a first date and what was it? Do you remember?
Oh yeah. So I had like a dance concert for my class or whatever, and then afterwards he had decided to take me out to Danny's on Jackman.
So that's the only place her fucking parents like approved. I was like, we can go like make food or something. We can go to your house. She's like, no, my parents hate you. I'm like, they've
damn.
never met me.
Does Kevin have a man bun at this time?
Yes.
That's
Man
why
bun
they hate
Kevin.
her.
Very small,
It
very
was-
tight.
It was.
He had a samurai man bun or what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
It was around the time it was still growing. It was like prior.
Was this fit Kevin? Like super fit Kevin? I saw pictures of super fit Kevin.
Yeah.
There's pictures of a super fit Kevin
Oh damn.
where he was like over here just
I thought I
fucking-
deleted those.
I mean, you showed them to me. I don't know if you maybe deleted them or not.
Which
but
one?
I don't remember.
From high school and shit?
Yeah, you were like, I lift, dude.
Oh,
You
him
remember?
doing weights? No.
No?
No.
Yo, you
Heck
didn't meet
yeah.
that Kevin?
He had
okay.
stopped.
No, it's fucking. She was seeing, I don't know, 3 months after that, Kevin and shit.
So some muscle mass.
Some muscle mass. It was deteriorating and shit, but I mean, like, whatever.
To this day, he still can't carry me.
Yes, I can. But I can lift
With some
you.
serious strain.
You just need the perfect form.
Yeah,
you
dude.
need the right form.
It's on your
I got
legs,
lift,
dude.
exact lift with my legs. Like, wow.
Not your back, my guy. First date.
So we went to Danny's, and we were met with like some romantic scenery of cockroaches crawling on the
Fuck, yes.
Oh my
Roachies,
God.
dude. What was it called? Mr. Roachie or
Mr.
something?
Rochi, yeah.
We saw it, but it was weird because we were like eating or whatever. I was like, it'd be fucked up if we saw bugs or whatever. And then the first thing we see is like, oh fuck, like why is there a cockroach?
And they
here?
set us right next to the kitchen too. So.
Oh, that's fucking
Yeah.
terrible.
Damn.
I mean, I'm not gonna out them. Like every restaurant has their problems, but
For
like,
sure.
that was right by the kitchen.
But remember, we saw it was Roachie and his family. It was like it was
And
a
his
Like a
family.
school of
Colony.
because
roaches.
there was another roach and shit, and it was like a tiny baby one next to it too. So it was three
Oh.
roachies,
It was
dude.
the mom, the dad, and the baby.
Boom.
They were all just kicking it. They were like inside some little crevice of the wall, and we were just staring at it like, what the fuck? And we're like trying to eat.
They wouldn't bother us though.
Yeah.
I feel like you would be super unappetized after that.
I'd fucking die. I hate roaches. I hate them so much.
Do you have a morbid fear of roaches or no?
I don't like bugs in general though.
Yeah.
I don't know how that didn't bother me then, but it did.
Because Kevin was there to protect.
Because you're mesmerized. You're like, ooh.
I think I was. I was just very nervous. Like I was just excited to be around you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I love you.
They have a better story than us, babe. I'm sorry. We should just give up.
Tinder and fucked on the first date.
I think that's still really
Well,
nice.
on the first meeting because we didn't
Right.
go anywhere.
Yeah,
Very
we made
millennial.
food.
Yeah, we made food for each other and we ate at his house. And
Yeah,
I
that's
was
good. Wine
so
and dine.
scared. I was so
Then
scared
ate that
to
ass
like.
salad.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Jesus
But
Christ.
yeah, no, I was so scared to use like the dining room table because his mom had it like all set up,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh shit, I don't want to touch anything.
Are you supposed to eat on the air or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like the
Plate and
sex
half.
part.
Like no. Oh my god.
I was
no.
like, it's like
Don't mind us.
there's the
We're
table.
all fuck on the table.
Well, there's a table and then
Like,
there's a
tosses
counter.
it over.
What do you
one?
want? There's an
No.
easy bake oven too. We can
Yeah.
use that.
Yeah.
How's your experience on that first night or first day, first meeting?
I was so nervous
Yeah.
because I liked you so much. We had talked like the whole night before we slept. I don't think I slept.
Like hyping up the date.
No,
We're
like
"Go get this dick,
like
girl."
our first.
It's gonna be hot.
Okay, so like
ready?
we were messaging on Tinder. We started talking about like Rick and Morty, and we started talking about like stupid shit, right? And then I don't know who gave. I think I gave you my number.
No, I definitely give you my number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were. Did we text first and then call each other?
I think
I think that's
I don't
the
know.
usual
Yeah, but
as of right now.
we were on the phone for
a while.
a long time,
Yeah.
and then we were like, "Hey, we should make food and like meet up."
And fuck.
Yeah, and we were both vegan at the time.
Yeah, dude.
So I made spaghetti squash.
So
and
were we.
So were we.
Yeah.
Well, mainly her. I was like vegetarian,
Yeah.
so she ordered like sides at our date.
That's
she had
great.
tortillas
Oh.
and beans and shit.
With
Hey man,
butter.
that fucking beans.
They probably put butter in it.
I didn't research that enough, but
Mm.
Yeah.
Are you
They
still?
put butter in everything.
Are you still
We're
plant-based right now?
Mexicans.
I'm slowly transitioning back. And honestly, like I just stopped because I had to.
I blame us for getting him back onto the chimkin and shit.
Chimkin.
Because we were like throwing down
He also
wings
screwed
at
me
work one day, and I was like, Kevin, get in here, dog. These fucking hot wings ain't gonna eat themselves.
And I was like,
Fuck it.
fine.
He doesn't have the willpower.
No, but
Nah,
we
nah.
definitely need to start making like veggie bakes again because they were so
Yeah,
good.
veggie bakes are fucking good.
Ooh.
What is
Super
this? I need the
good.
recipe right here.
It's pretty simple, man. Just some standard veggies. You get some mushrooms, some
Sweet potato,
yes. What the fuck is my favorite one?
Brussels sprouts,
There you go.
Damn.
Some Brussels sprouts. I
some
almost forgot about
kale. You put some like basically pico de
Carrots.
gallo on top of it,
And the mexicana.
kind of.
that. Ish, but
But-
like we put all the fucking veggies in like a big bowl.
Mhm.
Like toss them in olive oil and salt and pepper. Cut up some garlic cloves, a little bit of aromatics. Bake it in the oven, and then make like some rice or quinoa, whatever.
White rice.
Yeah, white rice is the best, and then just boom, layer it on top. Got a nice little bowl. It's pretty
So
great,
good.
man. That was like for the longest time our
fucking good.
fucking
That was our
Go-to
go-to.
thing.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
would buy enough so that we can make like 3 meals with that one.
yeah.
So we always had.
Nora's
veggies.
go-to was like smoothies and shit, right?
Yeah, I would literally just eat fruit all the time.
Chings
That's
of
why I
fruit.
was getting to like a bad point. I wasn't treating it right.
You were just like fuck it, fruit. I actually met a dude that is like fruit only.
A fruitarian.
Yeah.
Fruit? What?
He's a
I mean,
fruit.
Well,
vegetarian.
He's a
He's
fruit.
an actual fruit.
Well,
Wow.
that's crazy.
You are what you eat. No,
Damn.
No, but like this, like we did a whole fucking episode and we like got really into it or whatever. But, yeah, man, he just fucking eats fruit, and he was like hitting the gym. He was like kind of shredded and shit. Given he was like really thin, but like generally healthy,
And
I
just
guess.
eats fruit?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he eats something else, right?
He
Or
fuck, I can't recall
you get all
anymore.
your vitamins and
I can't recall anymore to be honest. But like, he
do you
was
get
like,
protein from fruit?
I don't know.
Like enough protein? Because I know
don't
you can
know.
get enough from vegetables if you primarily just eat veggies and just
You can get it
plant-based.
from like beans and nuts and stuff, but I don't know. If,
Beans
yeah,
ain't
but
a
that's
fruit.
why. But
No,
that's
right,
why I was
right,
like,
right.
I don't know if you can get it only.
I don't know.
primarily from
My logic
fruits.
with that was I was just like, well, like, I mean, we evolved like to eat a bunch of different shit, you know. So if it's if it's not really fucking with you, then why fuck with it? I don't know. I tried it more or less just to try it, honestly. Then I managed to do it for like a solid like maybe 3 to 4 months.
I think I did it for 6 months.
Yeah, I didn't, and I was like,
Get
Flex
cut.
it. Flex it, Nora.
Yo,
Me?
no, yeah, a long
Oh,
time.
veganism? Like good
How-
5 years.
damn.
That's crazy.
And I fucked it up. I'm sorry.
And it wasn't just you. It was like accumulation of like mental illness, whatever.
He's bad.
We won't go into that tonight, though.
I wanted to talk about your social anxiety. Because you brought it up at the beginning when you were like, I don't have any many friends, and then
I don't like
Honestly,
bothering
like-
people, and then also if I'm around people, I need to, like, I'm a people pleaser,
Oh yeah.
like big time. Like I have to be all up everybody's ass if I'm around whoever I'm around. Yeah.
You
So
just
make
want
sure
them to
you
be like,
wash it
"Yeah."
if you're around us.
Yeah. It's terrible.
But why? Like, what do you think that comes from?
I don't know. I just don't like treating people. Oh, yeah, I do know. I don't like treating people the way they treat me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, excuse
I was gonna say
me.
something about your parents, but I was like, that's not because I don't know. really
No,
what I'm
okay,
going
so
through.
like it also like stems with like my family. Like let's say I'll be Thanksgiving, whatever. We'll be together for Thanksgiving and then they'll be telling me a story, something that happened, and I'm like, "Motherfucker, I was there." Like, why do y'all always forget that I was there?
You blend
Like
too much in the background.
everyone always forgets that I'm in a certain situation and they end up telling me about it later and I'm like, okay.
I was a part of
Like,
that story.
always.
Yeah.
Always.
I guess, I guess I can see that because, like, they also, are like, hey, get all this shit and do all of this shit and make sure, you do it now and all this other shit. And I'm just like.
But that's, well, I guess I give everything, like, a really, really, importance. Like, everything is
Yeah.
urgent to me.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And I feel like you can't say no, right? Is that another thing?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I can't say no to anybody.
'Cause
Mostly people that I care about.
Damn.
I just feel like I'm letting them down. I don't want to do that.
And we brought that up yesterday with, like, my friends that I had on, Jen and Liz, and they, like, had their own experiences with social anxiety and stuff. And I feel like, I don't know. Did you ever have, like, anything like that?
Social anxiety?
Yeah. Or, like, just, like.
I suffer from that every day, dude. Legit at
Yeah?
work. Yeah, like I can't make eye contact half the time. Like no, literally, like I'll be like handing them stuff and I'll be looking straight down. Like it's
Here's your drink, master.
like I don't know if it's like I don't want to see them and like see them disapprove or like I don't know. But like just generally in a group of friends, like I'll chameleon my way into like
The background.
pleasing or
Right.
just like
I don't know. Like, I've never had to deal with that.
Yeah.
So
Surprisingly.
I can't understand it.
Maybe at one point, like in elementary school or middle school, felt outside or whatever. I was a yes man for sure. At one point, I was just like, fine, let's fucking do this. Let's start havoc and shit. Fuck it. And especially in middle school and shit, dude. I would like follow the crowd. Gotcha. If someone was like fucking around, I'd be like, I kind of want to do that. Fuck it. And I started fucking around the same way. It wasn't until college where I was like, you know what? Fuck that noise. I'm just going to do whatever the fuck I want. And at that point, that's where I was like, whatever. So, and then I met Nora, and I'm like, I don't want to fuck this up. So I'm going to do what she says half the time. Even though I still don't do half the stuff that she tells me to do.
I'm still also very wrong. So
Who's the hoarder?
Me,
Oh, okay.
for sure.
I know you mentioned it earlier
love
when she brought it up.
trinkets.
So
Yeah, I'm the hoarder. Like,
I fucking love
I-
knickknacks, dude.
I love little boxes that you can't put anything into.
Yes!
I love them so much. I
so
don't know
special.
why I love them.
It's so good, dude. It's like, because you can have like one, and you're like, fuck, I can probably find like other ones randomly that could fit into it. And it's almost like finding an adventure with it. It's like when you find one thing in Skyrim, you're like, there's 5 other things. Make sure you keep an eye out. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. And then start
just
bringing them in.
fucking over encumbered as characters.
Anytime we go to thrift stores, like either in Austin or
Oh,
anywhere
it's
we
the
go
best.
to, I'm just like,
Wonderland.
I'm like,
Yes.
ooh, look at this tiny thing. She's like, put it down. I'm like, fuck. Like, no, I want it.
I love it too. I love it
I have
so much.
zero patience and tolerance for shopping.
Yeah, we don't go like shopping together. Like,
and like she gets upset at me and I'm like, I'm not fucking stopping you. Go
no,
do it.
Okay,
Like,
so but it sucks
The
that
company.
exactly. I want to spend time with him, like I mentioned earlier. Like I want to spend time with you all the
oh
time.
my god.
Especially
So you missed
doing
the whole first portion.
Look
What
at
you
the
said.
receipts.
Oh, okay.
listen.
You heard the whole
especially
part.
doing things that I love. I love shopping. I don't have to buy anything, but I love looking at shit. I love it. Yeah, one time I spent 5 hours at Target.
I'll fucking
didn't
shoot
buy
myself before I do that,
anything.
dude.
I mean, it's Target.
Just experiencing it though.
I love
Like you want to
Target.
share that experience.
Fucking
I can
love
see why you
Target.
I don't
get
know.
upset.
Recently, we went to the at-home store, or home, or whatever
Yeah, at
store.
home. That's what it's called.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where
I was
Kmart
so
used to
happy.
be?
Yeah,
Yes.
I was
Right.
so happy because he was like, "Hey, you want to go to that store?" And I was like, "Yes,
Once
yes."
in a blue moon.
And
Have
he
we
was like,
gone?
"I'm
Loredo?
hungry."
Oh, yeah.
No, we haven't gone.
It's pretty
Oh,
good.
this was how it happened. We were at work and it was on a Saturday, I think, right?
Yeah, I worked also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, do you want to go to that store? But also, I'm fucking hungry." Like,
And I was like, "Let's just go straight to the store because
I
I
was like-
fucking want to go."
do you want to eat or do you first and then go? No, I want to go. I was like, "Fuck."
Fuck.
alright.
This
Yeah, long
backfired.
trip.
Yeah, this fucking backfired hard, man. I was
Is
so
it good?
fucking hungry. The store, yeah.
The store's okay. It has a lot of knickknacks.
Yeah.
A lot.
I couldn't like. I
Decor
don't know.
Central.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm also like horrible at just decor. So
You don't get the
Oh,
point.
yeah.
No,
I
I
am
don't.
too. I'm terrible with.
She's
like,
a master of that shit, dude.
decorating.
I got her an
I
iPad
don't know
recently and
about
shit,
master.
and she's what the fuck? Like you sent me a PDF of like how the room is gonna look like.
but I'm no master.
Look, wait,
That
That's
is
a
so
good idea.
awesome.
no, you. That's not an idea,
I'm trying
baby.
to put
That's
it
a
down in
fucking
paint.
layout.
Yeah.
That's way different. Look, check this shit
I'm
out.
Interior
also like
design.
very like intricate with how I plan things. So.
Shit's wild.
I'm
dude.
super not, man. I'm super
Yeah,
like
me too.
off the cuff. Let's go. You know what I mean?
I
That's
kind of wish
me.
I was like that more.
I wish I was more like that because I feel like I'm trying to do a better
That's the
job at being
traits.
organized.
Yeah.
Look, there's a
there it
board
is,
behind
right
you.
there.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
trying to be
that's the
organized.
board you were talking about.
Oh,
Honest-
and I put it up because I'm the manly one.
Yo, what the
What?
fuck?
She's handy.
Yeah.
Handy
I'm pretty
woman.
handy.
She wears the pants in the relationship.
I can
Yeah,
I
this
can
shirt
do
used to be white, honestly.
Yes.
So
he bought
what?
him. I'll tell
Yeah.
the story. He
Wait,
bought
real
himself. He bought himself a white shirt, and it had like fucking.
it was dope.
Shit on
so
the
you know the
arms.
pink one that I have? It was like right along the same lines. It had like some cool shit on it. It was white. And I was like, fuck yeah, this is amazing. But I bought it too large. And I was like, oh, this is fucking weird.
Oversized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, can you go switch it just for like a smaller size? Comes back with this shirt. And I was like,
They didn't have the
fuck?
white one anymore.
Can't you just order it through the
Probably.
store website?
Yeah, but I'm not that type of person. I just if it's there, oh okay, I'll get that one instead.
so
Damn.
she was like, here you go.
And you're like, I already have it.
Yeah. Like I don't like shopping online.
I'd rather do
online
it because
shopping.
it's so fucking convenient. I'm like,
I
I don't have to go
love-
anywhere. I don't have to deal
But
with
that's
people.
that's my whole thing. I love going to the store. Like I'll ask him, "Let's go to the store. What do we need?" Nothing. Then we're not going to the store. I'm like, but I want to go to the store. I just
That's
love looking
fucking-
at
She
shit.
loves people watching. I think that's what this
Maybe.
comes down
I
to.
yeah.
Social
I do
anxious for people watching. Oh,
That's fucking amazing.
She drew out the fucking bedroom, and she's like,
List.
"This is what we need to buy to make it
Goddamn.
look like
That's
this."
awesome.
So yeah,
You should
no,
hang out
but
with
she's
Nora
not
more.
good at it. But she's not good at it.
She's a fucking master planner, dude.
True,
That's amazing.
dude.
I dabble in
Our
design.
whole apartment, it's just been her. I'm just the fucking. I'm the producer. I buy the shit so
Like,
she
here,
can
dude.
make. It's like here you go. You're
I'll produce
the
your tracks.
artist.
You drop some lyrics.
He also
Exactly.
builds the stuff. He built the
Oh
sofa.
yeah.
with
All the
Barbie.
IKEA shit. I'm just there like.
All right, boom.
Actually, no, that's a big fat lie. Because actually, I built the drawer unit. I built the shelf unit in the studio.
No.
I built the desk.
No.
Here we go.
You built the storage.
The only thing we built
The
was
unit.
a sofa.
No. Orly and me built the sofa.
Also, not even alone.
You put up the drawer, but then you did it wrong. So I had to disarm it
Oh, Did it wrong.
and put it up again. Yes, you did. You put it backwards.
You think of the white one we did a long time ago?
Why? No, the one in our bedroom.
No.
The drawers.
No, dude.
I finished that on my own.
What white one?
Damn, dude.
The one in the office.
You've been living a lie.
The tiny one that you broke? That one?
The one I knew.
Oh,
The
these-
one that has new feet. I added onto it with
Yeah,
the drill.
yeah. she sat on it because Orly came over because he was gonna help us out, and
Look at
she
your
sat
point.
on. She's like, "I'm gonna be Mrs. Cool with my apartment." Sits on it. I'm like, "Nora, get off of that. You're gonna break it." She's like, "It's not gonna."
Aw.
And it
Some
breaks.
down. I'm heavier than I think.
And I was like, "I fucking told you." Dude.
Called it.
Yeah,
God damn.
but yeah. What were we
I'm-
talking
Yeah.
about?
I don't know. We were just
Being handy.
yeah, being handy. That's the thing.
The woman being handier in their relationship.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
I suppose so.
I think I'm pretty handy.
I
Yeah.
described Nora
I'm
as
not saying no.
self-reliant in our early relationship for sure.
My doctor does not agree.
Yeah, well, Tocayo. He has my name and shit.
El Kevin.
El
We have
Kevin.
the same last name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Castle.
Yes. So
Josh
that's
Castle. Nora
Mhm.
Castle. Castle. Good.
And that's why, dude. We don't hoard.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
No,
It's
I just
a-
try to buy things with like a minimalist mindset. With like, if it's not gonna serve a purpose, then don't. But then here I am with
but
the
then
core
again, yeah.
options.
But then again, you like. Then again, you what was it? The last time we went to, what's that
IKEA?
place? No, not IKEA. Oh yeah, fucking IKEA, dude. We have a wooden hand thingy that you can like.
Okay,
stretch.
I'm gonna use that for lights. I already explained that in the PDF we just talked about.
Okay,
It has a
I've
purpose.
seen that on Pinterest, so yeah, I know what you're
Like
saying.
holds
But
the light like this.
yeah,
She bought it first though. It was like when we first went to IKEA. We spent like fucking $1,000
God damn.
and some. It was around the time we got a bonus and shit.
Oh, right.
So we bought that shit and then boom, fucking first expense going to. Did we go to a wedding?
No, I think it was just a trip.
I think we just went for fucks and giggles.
Oh no, wait, it was for 7J's
Right.
engagement session.
So we had an engagement session. We
So
went
they're
to
also
IKEA.
photographers
Oh,
together.
yeah. And
slash
video.
videography. So,
So,
in
yeah.
case you guys did not know that, Lab 451.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, look, we finally got to have both of you guys on.
That's true.
What the fuck? Now,
Not even for the
Weaselly
right.
over here.
Not even
Yeah.
for the right episode.
now it's a fucking Lab 451 episode, dude.
It's
Everyone clicks off.
Right.
It's like
Well-
la verga.
I was here for the bad relationship
We were
advice.
already not sticking to that.
I know, right? We fucking got off of that. And, well, I mean, Orly left, so there was no more
No more drama.
juiciness, drama.
No more tea.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, what was our first date? I mean, not that one, but like an actual date.
Like going out.
Never had one.
to this day, we've never been on a date. No, I'm just kidding. No,
Josh
I,
took her out
I-
one day.
We are living a lie.
For real.
no, I think we went. It's because we would hang out a lot. I think our first official date was when I met Monch.
Oh
And
yeah, we went to
everybody
fucking
took
the old Cultura.
Yeah, we went to the old Cultura, and I was so nervous because I met his brother and a bunch of his cousins, and I
shit.
was like, "Oh shit!" I
All
was like, "They're
family all at
not
once.
gonna like me."
No, you're better than previous.
But did it turn into a one-on-one thing?
No, like we were all hanging out together.
That isn't a date, my friend.
That's
I
not a
don't think
date.
that's a
Yeah.
date, dude.
That was the
One-on-one.
One-on-one date. Okay.
One-on-one.
I
One-on-one
can't
date.
remember.
Target trips don't count.
It's never
One-on-one
happened.
Date. We were
Um,
just at Target the other day.
I know. I'm kidding, babe. God.
No, it's just like now the audience. I'm a
I
fucking
just
asshole.
said we've never been on a date, and yes, we have been on a date.
Josh doesn't love her,
Nope.
Target,
Nope.
and
Or-
relationships.
or
I
my
fucking
knickknacks.
hate- Yeah, or knickknacks, dude. I fucking hate everything. No, hala, I can't. I really can't remember.
I can't remember. our first
Did we
date.
go to?
Mm,
I feel like we might have gone back there again by ourselves.
no.
No?
No. We were always with people.
Yeah, I like being with people.
In 2020, go on a date on your own.
Mm.
Try
Yeah.
it out.
No.
Try it out.
We would. We
I
would
heard it's good.
always go to Alamo.
Then that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
date. That
Like-
counts.
Yeah. That
Okay.
counts.
Yeah. We
That
would
might have been the first one that
always,
we did, right?
Like that was our thing. We would always go to
Go watch
Alamo.
movies.
Buffalo,
Yeah.
cauliflower.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
They have really good fucking buffalo cauliflowers.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
good. That's true.
Yeah, it's really
That
good.
shit's
I like
fire.
getting it with the sauce on the side, though. You know what I mean?
So wait,
So you
So
get
it gets
oh,
fried?
Oh, okay. You
Yeah.
like to
without
dip
the
it.
sauce?
Yeah.
That's a thing.
you can
Yeah,
dip
and you
it.
just dip. It's great, man. Because you can,
You're
like, you know what?
mind
Have you ever
blown.
tried it with Thai sweet chili?
Yes, that's like
the
the only
best
one.
one.
Yeah, that's the fucking best one.
Yeah, it's alright.
What? Would you just like the regular?
You legit
I like
turn
the
it
reg-
back.
we have a theory, and I don't know if you can confirm it if you ever thought about it, but we think they just dip it in buffalo and then Thai sweet chili sauce.
No, that's how they do it wrong.
That's how they do it wrong.
What do you mean?
Because sometimes
Anytime
we get it and we bite it and we're like, what the fuck is this? This is buffalo. This isn't Thai sweet chili sauce.
Different people interpret the recipe different.
I don't know. I've
Because they're like, oh, this is the order, but then they wanted this also, so I'm gonna put this on top of whatever the fuck I did.
Probably, yeah. But the thing is, what else would you call it though? It's literally buffalo
We're
cauliflower
supposed to-
wings,
I-
or
it's
do
'cause
you
we're
put
saying
cauliflower wings Thai sweet chili sauce?
no, just
sub-
cauliflower
Sub-
wings.
Yeah.
Whatever on the side. Or wait, I don't know. Wait, I'm lost now.
Oh, we actually toss it in it. Like, it's because we add the Thai sweet chili sauce, and I think we put with on the order. We should be
Oh.
putting sub.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Or cauliflower wings, Thai sweet chili flavor.
That's too much
Oh.
writing.
Next
That
level.
is
Yeah, but I
Then
mean,
we
you
get
got
it
to
right.
I mean, you have to work to get what you want.
because the way I
True.
normally get them is just like not Thai, cauliflower wings, sauce on the side, or like cauliflower wings, sweet whatever the fuck on the side, and then it's like here, dip it. So it's like a little.
But how much did they give you? Is
cauliflower
it like the
nugget.
cup of the ranch that they give you?
No, it's like a bigger thing. I
Okay.
think.
Like the metal one that they give?
I think. I don't remember honestly.
Oh yeah, Valdez.
Your children.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that scared me.
Yeah,
I was like,
my
well,
brothers.
this
No.
house is haunted.
Next podcast.
Well,
Paranormal
I mean,
activity.
for real, just some
Jesus.
camera starts floating. We found some witchcraft shit in the back.
Somewhat.
Really?
Witchcraft shit, dude. I fucking.
It was more like, you know, like those girls that like they write their name on top of their boyfriend's name like 17 times and then
It was
Like that kinda
not
shit.
more like
what
that.
the fuck?
What
Wait,
the fuck are you
even
talking about?
then though, what
That's-
the fuck is that?
Yeah.
no, it was like that kind of shit that they would do like in middle school.
What
I've
you
never
do?
heard
It's
And then-
definitely not the type of shit you do in middle school.
Well,
Probably
I-
what you do in
I-
like brujeria middle school. Or
Probably.
I know a lot
Maybe they
of
wanna-
brujas.
Fucking apparently, Jesus. No, so this is what it was. Our dogs dug up a hole. I went to go cover it,
Yeah.
but then like as I was like trying to shovel dirt back in, I hit like a metal top, and I was like, "What the fuck?" So I took out one jar, and it was like a picture of a person.
Wait, I remember this.
and
Yeah,
I showed
yeah,
you the
yeah,
pictures.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
have them anymore because they were on my
Indian
fucking
burial ground.
some type of shit, man. And like we had the house blessed and all this shit.
It was
Yeah,
most
but
likely
it was-
definitely a curse.
it was-
right?
100%.
It was more I saw it. I interpreted that as like I want to keep my family together. So maybe it was like the
Oh,
woman
no.
like it was like a chick where like the guy was a piece of shit or like he was cuz that's typically what you see. Like in Laredo, I know tons of fucking people that are like, you know,
Call him out, dude.
and I'm gonna
We're all looking at you like,
no, I'm not gonna do that. No, but like in other words, it's like agua de calzón. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
Where damn.
just his face right
Where you
Why didn't you
kinda-
tell me this like since the first fucking date? I'm fucking playing.
I'm dating
It's
a
the other
bruja.
way around.
What do you mean?
I feel like I love you more.
What?
You gave me agua de calzón.
No, I'm saying like, why didn't you tell me you're connected to a bunch of witchcraft shit?
I'm not connected to it. I just know all this shit.
It's on her back.
Like,
Right.
okay, like there's this one thing where like if the guy's a piece of shit or vice versa, whatever, you take a picture of that person or the couple together. You write your name on the back like 5 or 6 times. You put it under a candle. You light the candle and you have to leave the candle, but you have to do it every day at the same time.
What the fuck?
I don't know
how
I
long?
don't know for how long.
Oh,
I guess
okay.
I guess
I was
the,
like, forever?
the shelf life of the candle. You know, shit like that.
Jesus Christ.
So like I saw it as like cuz there were 2 big jars in our backyard and there were like 2 little ones or
Yeah.
3 little ones.
2.
So on the jars there were like names or like initials on the top, and then on the pictures on the inside there were like people's names also. So I was thinking
What
that
the
it was kind of
fuck?
like they
The family thing.
wanted to keep the
Okay.
family together.
I don't think you use graveyard dirt for that.
Well, people use graveyard dirt for like a lot of shit.
Mostly evil.
All I'm getting from this is
I
that
know none
you
of
just
this.
fucked up a family by breaking that.
And here in my thought process, I was like, you guys are now
We
free.
burned it and like
Fuck.
and all we
Go
what
fly.
did it smell like, babe?
Like the craziest shit ever.
It smelled so weird. Like
in the sense of
it smelled
Because there was a bunch of herbs and shit in the jars.
Yeah, it
as
smelled
well.
like incense.
oh
No,
shit.
well,
A weird
Kind of.
like a fucking horrible incense. If anything, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" It didn't smell good at all.
Daniela
guess.
said te odio. Why the fuck do you hate me?
Daniela,
Oh, by the way, Daniela, this is my girlfriend.
Nora,
She's
vibe.
real.
I was like, who this?
Kidding.
yeah.
No, it's
This-
because we
Oh
always
damn!
it's 'cause
Take
we-
out a knife.
Let's bring out the
I'ma
bad
cut a
relationship
bitch.
advice.
For right.
No, it's because we always make a joke where like if someone talks like if someone gets aggressive at work and they start talking like back to me, I'm always like, don't fucking talk to me like that. I have a girlfriend, right? Like that's my go-to. Like no me hablas así, tengo novia.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's always a good comeback because everyone's like they don't know how to react to it. They're like, what the fuck?
Disarmed.
Exactly.
Damn.
Damn.
Dude, fucking word.
Go in
drama.
and punch him in the face.
See, I'm faithful. I'm a faithful man.
That's nice.
I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about?
Oh, but yeah,
Brujeria.
witchcraft.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know, man. It's always crazy. And my cousin's girlfriend is like into it, and she was like, "It's 100% not a good thing." So you're incorrect.
Oh, I'm just saying how I interpreted it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying that's what the person that did it told me.
Right.
No.
So what did they tell you?
Well, when I put our pictures into it, and they gave me the graveyard dirt. No, I'm just kidding.
What the? I was like,
These were the steps.
These were the steps. Yeah. No.
I get up every day at 10 a.m.
For
And I
real,
light the
right?
candle with our picture
Whenever you
underneath.
fall asleep,
and then you
I breathe onto your nose.
Oh my god.
you do the Tibetan throat singing when you light it.
God
That's
damn.
Love
terrible.
I love how the first time I came on the podcast, I did that shit and fucking irked the shit out of
Roger?
I was like, he's like, stop it.
Fucking Roger, dude. He's in San Antonio.
Roger.
Yeah. He was
Damn.
supposed to be here today. He was supposed to be here yesterday too, but
He's too cool.
Beat
yeah,
your
he was
culo.
like, "Oh, dude, I'm fucking, I'm
I'm
famous."
a fucking art
I'm a
critic,
paper
dude.
tiger.
Watching Japanese breakfast or whatever.
We're talking shit on you, Roger.
Yeah, Roger.
He's too cool to watch this.
Yeah, he's not watching. He's watching.
Did you guys see his diss track on me?
No, what the fuck?
Oh, so
It
when we
was,
did the live, the drunk cast,
Diss track.
it was stupid.
Was it the one where you have like a bunch of sweaty dudes in?
Yes.
Oh my god, it stunk so bad.
Just a beer or?
No,
Oh,
it
it's
smelled
terrible,
like
dude.
it smelled like a sauna.
Ew.
It smelled like hot dick.
Why the fuck did you have a fan on at least?
We had the fan on.
The fan on.
Yeah.
Yeah, this tiny little
This is
baby
a nice
thing.
gentle breeze.
Yeah,
now.
right. Like right now, it's
Yeah,
okay.
But no, there were too many people breathing in here. It stunk.
And we were like belligerent and drunk, and then Nichols and Roger were like, "Yeah,
Had
yeah,
to crack
So
a window.
1706 and shit.
yeah."
When all the people were just making rules and laws and
Yeah,
shit.
man, we were fucking signing legislature into existence, dog,
Sure.
with fucking Bruce. Speaking
Under
of
this
Bruce,
drywall.
yeah. Speaking of Bruce, dude, the day that Chris came through with Bruce, excuse me, he brought this one crazy ass one that was like, "This is a $50 beer," and I was like,
What the
"Whoa!"
fuck?
And he was like, when we ended, he was like, "You should just keep the bottle. You can probably even sell the bottle by itself for like $30 on eBay."
Wait,
I
was it
like,
glass
"What?"
or something?
Yeah, I still have it. It's in like the kitchen.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah.
I was gonna throw that
Decor.
away.
Oh,
I
What
and I
the
was gonna
fuck?
tell you like, don't throw this away. 'cause it's
put it. I
valuable.
put it like in a different area. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's because it looks different.
yeah. It was
it's
really.
not your
dude.
average ass
So
beer.
it was like from this brewery called Goose Island, right? And they made this one beer back in 2017 that some distributor here just had on shelf. So Chris bought that one, and it's a barrel aged beer. So like
okay.
the more it sits, the better it tastes. And then he bought the rebrewed version of 2019. But I was like, I want to try the 2017. We tried the 2019 one, and it was really fucking good, really strong, but like really fucking good.
Hoppy.
No, like more malty and like velvety, chocolatey ish.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Beer
Murder.
flavor.
yeah.
Beer flavor.
This is like beer.
You
know?
got any hops?
Yeah, no. Josh will be drinking something and be like, "Oh my god, this is so fucking good," and then like I tasted it, I'm like, "Ugh, that tastes like fucking tires."
That's what people say about my black coffee, and I'm like, nah, dude, you just don't have a palate sophisticated enough to taste the coffee
For me to
roast.
know.
That's how she
Yeah.
feels like when I order an Americano. Sometimes I put a pump
No.
of caramel just to make it sweeter, and it's still nice because you can still taste the coffee. It's that she needs like
I know.
three quarters of like
She needs
milk.
that sugar.
like
So good.
some coffee with your sugar drink. not the other way around.
I've gotten better, honestly. I've gotten more into cold brew. But no, I'm sure Americanos taste great. I can't drink a drink that's that dark.
I had like the Americano made with Death Wish coffee
Ooh,
from
how'd
Organic
that
Man.
go?
It was
Oh
fucking
shit!
great.
I forgot you can add. I can fucking order that.
You can ask
Yeah.
for that CBD coffee too, I bet.
Yeah,
Yo.
it's expensive as balls,
And
but
fuck it.
I had a CBD water the
No.
other day before we did like the last Fourth Dimension Fridays. Interesting.
Wait, like the ones you get like at a gas station?
Yeah.
Type of thing?
I was like,
How'd that taste?
it tasted fairly good actually. Like it didn't have a weird
No herbal
flavor. No,
taste.
like not really. Like there was something, but it was like alkaline water, so it just tasted like
Like alkaline
yeah,
water.
like it tasted fucking good. Like I liked it, and I want to say that I felt like mellow, but I could have just also just.
Placebo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly.
That's
what
why I was like,
gonna
I
say.
don't know. Like I don't know whether it was like, it had like 8 whatever, it's called 8 milligrams.
How about you,
Oh.
to test it, you actually like drink it and then put yourself in a very stressful situation to see how mellow you can stay.
Or you can just give it to me, and I'll just put it in a water bottle and not tell you when you're drinking it.
Ooh.
A real test.
A real test,
Here, baby, I opened this for you.
How
It's
you
totally
feel?
not cyanide.
right?
Mhm.
I'm not gonna trust you opening my drinks anymore after your witchcraft bit.
Yeah, but at the same time, when do I ever drink water?
That's true.
This
Stay
is
hydrated,
right
folks.
now.
For fucking real.
Well, the first time, I'm so fucking thirsty. I bought myself a bottle of. I drank some water today.
Thirsty.
Yeah. Shut up, babe.
Toasty.
I know, thirsty
Toasty.
trait.
I don't understand how people
But
don't
yeah.
drink water.
Yeah, I don't drink water throughout the day, like at all.
Do you? Oh, yeah, you do, right?
Thermos. If I bring my
don't.
thermos, I do.
I
You don't?
I ever since I started working at Starbucks, like haven't.
A bunch of
I just
caffeine.
drink tea and refreshers, and it's really bad on my body.
I don't know, man. I just
No, like
can't
sometimes
get
I
over
don't drink
water.
anything at all. Like my mouth is so dry.
Throughout the whole day.
But like
I
you
used
still
to do
drink
that,
your
Yeah.
juice or your tea or whatever you're drinking.
Her
Well,
fucking cock is what she drinks.
Daddy's
and
cummies.
that's like one drink out of the day. Like I won't drink anything
We
else.
call Coke cock, just so everyone
Yeah.
knows.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't. I
For
didn't.
fun.
I didn't mean.
I just stared at you. I was
A
like,
little spice.
I was like,
Your face,
I
Kevin.
was like, what the fuck did we just walk into? Hold on, verga.
Yeah, no.
No, we call
Like-
it Coke cock.
Yeah.
What is it? You want some cum, bro? Some Coke and rum?
It's a fucking guy. Hydration is key, fam. Whoever said that is 100% right.
Ricky, dude.
Ricky, you're here.
Hey.
Ricky,
baby
come
skin.
over and like talk shit, dude.
I'm chilling,
Flex
dude.
your muscles on camera. You just be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, dude, I'm not gonna
Whoa.
work with you anymore."
Damn.
Damn, dude. Don't call him out like that.
Damn, dude.
I love you, Ricky.
Yeah, me too. Even though you have a goatee now.
He has a goatee now.
Yeah,
Makes his face look longer.
yeah,
Mm.
It's nice.
more defined. He looks
Working
more
his
like
angles.
what the fuck is his name?
Like a woman.
The Lincoln commercial guy.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Looks
right,
like a
all right.
young, yeah, like
It's
a
a
young Matthew
Lincoln.
McConaughey.
Who's the voice actor for Cars? Lightning McQueen.
Oh, Owen Wilson.
Owen
yeah.
Wilson.
The fucking the
Ka-chow.
nose guy, dude.
Ka-chow.
Wow.
Ka-chow.
Have you guys ever seen that TikTok where it's like he's like walking up to a car that's like decal to look like the main car, and he's like, "Oh my god, it's Owen Wilson from Cars."
yes, I've seen that.
I love that.
Fucking TikTok. I hate TikTok.
I love it so much.
I don't purposely look like on TikTok or for TikToks, but I'll look for like cringy compilations.
See, that-
I feel
that's
like
That
how it
kind of
I feel
started.
like the moment you download the app, you're gonna be like her, because that's all she does now. She keeps looking for
all
them
my
and
free
shit.
time.
She.
I'm
does
not gonna
Candy
make any,
Crush.
but
I
like,
tried it.
I just like watching.
I couldn't get into it.
Let's just
Oh,
start making
shut up!
TikToks.
You're
dude.
very into the videos I show you.
Yeah, but because they're cute. There's like a bunch of dogs and shit.
I-
We like
I
put it in a
hear
bun
you.
fucking song and shit. There's like little puppos and shit. Put it in a bun. You know, shit's cute as fuck, dude.
Did you watch or listen to the latest Tiger Belly
No,
with Theo Von?
no. I love when he's on the fucking show. It's
Dude.
fucking hilarious, dude.
Some
Theo
heavy
Von
shit
by
got
himself
dropped.
is hilarious.
Some heavy shit got dropped.
Real shit.
Yeah.
About him?
No, about Bobby Lee.
Oh shit. Did
Yeah.
he
Do you
react
wanna know?
bad? No, yet no.
Are you sure?
see
I-
it.
I
Is
wanna
it the
know,
latest,
but-
latest
It's
one?
the latest one. It came out earlier today.
I'll probably figure it out sooner or later. But yeah.
Fuck,
Go, no, go.
Oh.
I say it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like I want
He
to know.
relapsed.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Drinking?
Bobby?
I don't know. He didn't say specifically what, but he was like, I relapsed, and now
Fuck.
he. whenever that was recorded, it had been 11 days, and since he relapsed, and he was like clean now or whatever, but he went to like rehab and shit.
Right afterwards.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, because of his whole like dad passing away and all that shit.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I haven't finished the whole episode, but like I got like to that point, I was like, damn. Started reading through the comments, and people were like, oh my god.
Yeah, man.
Pretty
That shit's
heavy
wild
shit.
though.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna happen like the moment he found out that his father died, but
I didn't even think about it, honestly. I didn't connect two and two because I forget that he's like history
recovering.
Yeah. History of craziness.
Shit's wild, dude.
It's really wild. I was like, damn. But he seemed pretty good though.
That sucks ass. I remember he didn't relapse, but someone accidentally gave him a drink, and he sipped it. But that's all he did. He only sipped it. He's like, dude, what the fuck? And he made a big deal out of it and shit like that. But he didn't like continue drinking. He called like Kalila and shit like that.
That's such hard.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, I've never been addicted to anything.
Yeah, shit's wild.
Yeah.
Never gone through anything hard enough.
Apparently not.
Nah.
Did a lot of psychedelics, but I wasn't addicted to them.
I'm not gonna be like, I want to do more peyote, bro.
I'm like super down to have another like mushroom trip, and I feel like I want to, but at the same time,
You don't
like,
need it.
I feel like
You're not,
Chris
dying
can bring
for it.
something for that.
I don't
Allegedly.
know. Let's not.
Allegedly.
no one knows who this Chris character is. He's a make believe character, fictionalized
I
person.
meant to say brisk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A cold refreshing brisk, but I would be super down, and I would actually be. I don't know if you guys are open to this or not. Down for ayahuasca.
What the heck is that?
It's a mushroom.
No, it's not.
It's cactus.
No, it's not.
It's juice.
Yes.
What kind
It's-
of juice?
It's
So
blended
it's-
and brewed or whatever the fuck.
It's two different roots from like the Amazon that this random tribe in the Amazon.
fucking legal too, right?
Yeah.
To
'cause
buy
it's like
the ingredients are illegal.
legal, yeah.
Making it would be
Illegal.
illegal.
But you can do it as like a ceremonial thing, like religious thing, and it's legal. So
I seen a documentary on it. Fucking wild, dude. I think it's the same one where like the guy has to like lay down. It's part of the process. There's like a bucket next to him just in case they wake up. They're like, blah.
Yeah,
So
I've seen it
throw
too.
the chemical compound is DMT, 5-MeO DMT, but the delivery way is different because like normally for DMT people smoke it and you have like a 5 maybe 10-minute experience, right? But with the ayahuasca,
It's an edible basically, so it's
essentially
slow.
right. So it like your liver processes it like a lot slower, and you have like a fucking vision quest for like 8 to 12 hours.
I don't know enough about this stuff to really add on.
Yeah,
I really don't.
interesting.
I'm just like I've never had. I barely tried I allegedly tried edibles like 2 months ago. I think
Oh, how was that? How'd you
Seriously,
feel?
man.
it was fun.
Yeah.
I got.
Did you have a good time?
Honestly, it felt like
She passed.
it felt like being drunk. I napped through it mostly,
Yeah.
She
but like
napped
it
through
felt like
but-
being drunk.
Do you have
That's
any,
what I
like-
would compare it to.
Any vivid dreams or
Really?
anything?
Nope.
No, we were just
I
watching.
usually do.
We were watching the telly and shit, and she just like, I'm gonna nap here. I'm gonna lay down, and then she just passes out.
I just felt really cozy, but I also just generally feel cozy on the couch. So I
Yeah,
don't know
no,
if
like
it was
it
really
amplifies
good.
coziness for sure. You're just like,
Yeah.
I'm a fucking cloud.
So yeah,
When was the last time you had edibles?
The worms.
The motherfucking worms.
Yeah, the worms.
The last time I had edibles, I was with this guy. We were fucking trying to play a tabletop game at Eddie's house. The night of the fog.
Fuck yeah, dude. The fog,
Dude, it was
Dude.
such a tripped out night, man.
Because we were playing D&D or
Yeah.
like
It's like a one-off of D&D kind
what
of.
is it called? It's
The end of the world.
There it is.
Boom.
And then the
You owe me a cock.
I have some cock in the fridge.
No, we don't.
No,
have
we
any
don't.
cocks
Oh,
in
sorry.
the
I need a
fridge.
Sprite.
cock?
I know
Cold
we
cock.
have some
Lemonade.
Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Oh, you do have Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Sign me
Tons
up.
of Mike's Hard
Do
Lemonade.
you really want one?
I do.
Okay, I'll go get one.
I'll have drinks.
I'll be
tomorrow.
back.
Well, I should go because I need to use the restroom. So,
All right.
There it
Bring
is.
a whole
what
Boom.
flavor would you like?
What
No,
would
it's
you
fine.
have? I like
There's-
strawberry and lemon.
There's
purple,
definitely
there's
strawberry.
pink,
Ricky's.
and there's yellow.
I'll try purple.
Purple. Okay.
There's red too, though, which I think is a strawberry.
I don't know.
I'll take a pink.
No, I haven't tried purple, and I mean
I'll
that's
take
hard
a
to come,
pink. If there's
come
no
across.
pink, I'll take whatever.
Pink and a purple.
Pink and a purple.
A smoke and a pancake.
Happy poopy.
Ricky says there's a dude at work who's Native American descent, and he can get you peyote.
Oh yeah,
And
it's
some
true.
some free college. What the
Dude, yeah.
Wow.
Native American people get free college.
Just the heads.
Oh.
Like, do you give head together?
Just a heads up, dude.
Nah, I don't get it.
Fucking Ricky. This is the first time I've ever seen Ricky in the audience, dude.
Me
Hey
too.
Ricky, ask us a question.
For real.
There's a little bit of latency, so whatever.
Some relationship questions. Oh, on that note, I'll recommend it to her right now. But if you like listening to like stuff like this, what the fuck is his name? Casey Neistat and Candace Poole. They have a podcast. They don't keep up with it like at fucking all,
Oh,
Yeah.
but it's great.
but it's fucking great to listen to the episodes they've
And
done
I don't
so
even-
far.
I'm not even really that into podcasts, and like it's entertaining for me, and I have a very short attention span.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
she
I
doesn't
wouldn't have
like
thought
them.
so.
Like anytime I put like Sword and Scale on or just Wonderful, like
It's hard for me to follow.
yeah.
Very hard.
I'm like one of those dudes that will listen to podcasts as I'm driving.
I cannot.
Like-
I'll zone out at some point.
Like it substitutes me listening to music now a lot. Like I'll wake up and like one of the first things I normally do now is like listen to the Jimmy Dore show, but that's like very like politically based or
Yeah.
whatever. And it's less of a podcast, more of like a news show.
I tried getting into Howard Stern. There's like a link of a website that you can listen to it like
For
from there
free?
and shit
Yeah.
for free. And I listened to it. I'm like, I don't know.
I
Like
think,
I used to watch the show and shit when it was
Yeah.
like fucking stupid and shit.
yeah.
But
We had,
I
like,
don't know. I can't.
strippers on
It's not
and
the
shit.
same. It's not the fucking same.
It's
as
not.
watching
It's
it.
I feel like it's like too commercialized or something now.
A little bit.
Or
yeah.
or maybe just I don't know, like outdated or whatever.
A little bit. I don't know. I feel like the
What are-
video aspect ruined it for me. 'Cause
Yeah.
maybe if I went in with the audio experience first, maybe seeing the audio, the video would have been a plus, but I would have still been able to digest
Just-
the
yeah.
audio. But I don't know, man. I tried it at least.
What
I
are-
watched a few episodes.
What are like your podcasts in rotation, like just on a normal basis?
Sword and Scale, for sure. That's like the go-to that I listen
Piece
to.
for
I'm subscribed for
everything.
it, so it's fucking great.
Chris is
Uh,
also into that one.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Check
Check your history. Check your history. Check your history.
Dark Topic. That's another true crime one, or it's just fucked up topics. One involving like D&D is the Adventure Zone.
Do
Fucking
they
great.
like do the actual sessions?
There's
and record 'em?
production. It's both playing and there's a production value to it.
Nice.
It's fucking great. Music, fucking amazing by
Nice.
Griffin McElroy. Wonderful, which is Griffin McElroy and his waifu, from the three brothers from My Brother, Me, which is another one I listen to. He's my favorite one with his wife, because it's fun to listen to. I listen to it with her. It's nice. She kind of drowns it out every once in a while. But if it's like an interesting topic, she'll be like, "Oh shit, I like that too." You know, that's all they talk about. It's like shit they like. There's one that we definitely listen to together.
Oh, this is one of my favorites too.
The Golden Ratio. It's
That
it's
sounds
also
familiar.
on Snapchat. It's also on Snapchat. It's like literally just a bunch of golden retrievers, and there's a couple
their
that just
owners.
record.
Oh, you've told me about this before.
It's fucking
yeah.
great, dude.
Right, right.
I love it. It's wholesome.
It's
Fucking
wholesome
dogs
as
It's
are-
fuck.
wholesome, and it also gets sad whenever they get
Good
sick.
wholesome count. Oh fuck, dude. Because when their dogs pass and shit, dude, I get fucking sad,
I
dude.
take it personal.
Fuck yeah, dude.
The podcast where dudes fuck around with D&D and pretend to know how to play.
Who was that?
I don't know. Someone said that.
I don't know who said that.
Oh, they're probably commenting on the Adventure Zone,
It's probably the Adventure Zone for sure.
because like they're not always on the rules, but
Oh yeah.
Like-
Well, now it's because
I
every
don't know.
campaign's different. The first one was definitely the 5th edition to Dungeons and Dragons. Then the following one they did was for Amnesty, which is super good. It's my favorite one because it has like what's that Disney Channel show called? The one with the mysteries. Grunkle stands in it.
I have no idea.
is it Disney?
There's a Disney Channel show?
Disney
Or
Channel
Disney
show?
X or whatever, the DX or whatever the fuck it's called.
I
Some
don't
shit
know.
like that.
No.
Oh, Gravity Falls.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
There's that. It's a Gravity Falls type of thing because it's based on like a fictional like town, Kempler, and just crazy shit happens, like supernatural stuff, Bigfoot, Mothman, shit like that, and they incorporate that in the story in real life like scenarios and shit like that. Super good. And then the following one they're doing right now is D&D also 5th edition. But there's that one. The one I'm really digesting every morning, every time I wake up, is Sword and Skill Daily. Just current events of people dying or people getting murdered.
Death, murder,
Basically, just true
Chill.
crime shit.
Get a little boner in the morning.
for
Yeah.
real. Murder
Morning
boner.
Murder
Morning
wood.
Murder wood.
Monstro, that's very high production value on that one. True crime stories, just reenacted audio
Oh, that's
experience.
badass.
H3 podcast, funny as fuck for me. Murders in Paradise, that's just a spin-off of the Golden Ratio. They like to do stories on the Florida Keys, so that's primarily what they do. That's what inspired me to do On the Streets of Loredo, because I want to focus on Texas a little bit more. But I think that's it. Oh, Jenna and Julian, podcast YouTubers.
I have way less than you in rotation. I think I only have
I
like
know you
3.
didn't expect him to have this.
Yeah, I
many.
was like,
He
damn,
has
motherfucker.
a lot.
I mean, I have a couple of them.
Nah, I
He
think
can't
like
stand the
Sawbones.
silence.
Sawbones is just a filler for me, to be honest. It's just to add it on if I don't have anything. It's just medical history gone wrong, like
medical experiments.
kind of like bloodletting. They talk about that, and they're like, because his wife, one of the McElroy's brothers' wife, is a doctor, so she researches this and she goes into detail about it. What's up?
When did your podcast start though?
Who said that shit? Is it Orly?
I don't know. I bet. I
bet it's
didn't
fucking-
see who it
I don't
was.
see shit, dude.
I don't know. Get out of there.
Who's
get back in.
talking shit, vato? Who's talking shit?
I literally just listened to like the Joe Rogan Experience,
Of course.
Your Mom's House,
Oh, fuck. I should get into that one.
dude.
Again. Dude, I was listening to Tiger Belly a lot.
Tiger
and I don't know, and I
Belly.
just
I throw it in
went
every now
down.
and then, but like Frequent Flyers is really like Your Mom's House and Two Bears One Cave, dude. That one's fucking good. Where it's just Bert and Tom.
yes.
It's
you told me
fucking
about
good,
it.
dude.
I've yet to listen to it. I remember you recommended one episode to me.
What's that? What'd you bring? Oh, did you get one for yourself too?
You left out.
Nice. I don't like him, so it's
Drinking
fine.
your classic
Oh, it's
water.
Ricky. Hey, fuck you, Ricky. When did your
The
podcast
fucking
start?
Ricky.
Ooh, with the
It's gonna start soon.
Thank you.
On that note, now I'll bring it up to you
This
later.
is strawberry.
Because I want to do the. Did I tell you right? The
Yes,
lapels or
yeah.
whatever the fuck. That's what I want to
Lapples.
do. Lapples. What is this stuff?
So they're now sipping some
I love me a
beverages.
good lapel mic. So crisp.
That's what we were talking about the other day. Lapples.
You did it before I could.
Thank you, Kevin.
For all you ASMR lovers out
I
there.
really, really appreciate you for that.
Why don't you talk to me like that?
I can't believe ASMR became a thing. I mean, I
It's
guess I
just
can.
things that people like that they don't like to admit they like.
I don't like that. For sure.
You don't like any? Like the
Uh,
clickety clackety
I
of the
don't feel
keyboard?
any of that. Like
The
it,
fucking some noises sound cool, but I like to hear them while seeing it. It's also a visual thing. Like if I see someone typing fucking fast, that's cool as shit. I like the
was gonna say
sound.
that.
I like the sound and I like the sight of it. But it's not something I'll listen to be like, ah, and
The-
come and shit. Like I'm not gonna fucking do that.
Like there's ASMR porn.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I
Oh,
swear to
wait,
God.
like POV type of shit. Like
I don't
No,
know.
are you sure it's not like descriptive for like people who can't like see?
No, like I'm more than sure that it's
no,
not.
I've heard that before.
I've never clicked it, but like I've scrolled past
I've
it.
seen
I'm
that
like,
too.
I'm curious, but not that curious. And I just like kind of scroll past it. I think there's some that are like sloppy blowjob ones. So
Oh
it's-
yeah,
Interesting.
definitely.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
shit!
Like
Okay,
that
I see
type
what
of
you mean.
shit.
I thought it was gonna be more of a whisper thing, like old, like.
I mean, maybe.
I
What's
thought
that
so
shit
too.
called?
That's probably in there as well.
Fucking
okay,
Roger talked about it once,
Yeah.
where like they're like, I was like, oh, jerk off like this. I forgot. It's just instructional something. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but Roger talked about it once.
There's some good instructional ones.
I'm
I was
like,
like, I don't know how to
okay.
respond to that.
No,
You don't
yeah.
watch porn, what?
I don't watch porn like that. No, but like,
We all watch porn.
yeah, I know. So,
There has to be a fact that everyone watches it.
Ricky, do you watch porn?
Dude, Ricky watches
He
man
doesn't.
porn, dude.
He's,
That
he's pure.
Nah, he watches fucking hentai, dude.
fuck.
Monsters.
Monster cock,
Fucking
Yeah.
tentacle
Shit,
porn.
I was gonna say that.
tentacle
Damn it.
porn, man. No, but yeah, so there's like a whole range of them, and you know what? Next time I run into one, I'm gonna click it, and I want to see what it's about. Cause
And then-
I'm
curious.
curious about it because I never heard about it. I'll probably watch it tonight.
yeah,
I mean, one of my coworkers was telling me the other day that she like gets very turned on by like people whispering in her ear. So I mean, maybe it's like off of that, I guess.
Mm.
like yeah, like there's 100%
Sending
kinks
chills
out there.
down the spine type of thing.
Not. I mean, I think it's just.
I need you to be very fucking quiet.
Yeah. Like, I don't know.
Whisper into my ear. Hey, Ricky, what's up?
But what is the person whispering though?
I don't.
Not
Die.
even.
Nothing.
Die.
She wasn't telling me it was like any specifics. So I
Just
don't
a bunch
know.
of Metallica lyrics, dude. Die by my hand. Hush, little. Dude, fuck. No, I don't know, but I'm down to watch one and see what happens.
He said confirmed.
Confirmed. Damn, what's
Wow.
up?
It is, dude.
Confirmation number
Different
is
opinion of Ricky now.
why?
Because he watches hentai.
Because he's an angelic one.
What
I'm just
What do
kidding.
you
No, 'cause
mean?
What
you-
the
okay,
fuck?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He's
You guys,
always-
you guys always fucking talk about him.
He's always like finger popping assholes. You know,
Wait, where it is right? Oh yeah.
left.
you're good.
Yeah, left is the one with this.
Always.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I just put him on.
I put it on opposite because I don't want the wire showing into the camera.
Oh, okay.
I'm being considerate as my job is.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this horrible fucking cable control. So
I mean, I don't know.
I've seen worse from DJs.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit's all knotted up and they just leave it like that.
I don't know. They just fucking like. It's like, all right, wedding's over, and they just
Oh my God.
crumble it all, throw it in a
This
fucking
past
bag,
wedding?
dude.
This past wedding, I met with a
Jesus.
DJ, and I always had him like a recorder to like get mic output for speeches and stuff, and his board was just too small, so like he like put the cable, like the RCA cable, whatever technical terms, and like it barely fit in the box. And so when I asked him to get it out, he's like, "Oh, I need to lift my whole like that
His
whatever
whole
that's
fucking
called."
like
Mixer.
board and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
his whole
dude.
mixer,
It's
like-
fucking weird.
He's like,
So
"So
tough.
you're gonna have to wait until like there's like a break or something." I was like, okay." So I had to wait till the end of the night.
God damn, that's fucking.
Because at
terrible.
that point
I
we
was like,
already did
get a bigger
speeches.
board. You can invest. I'm
we
sure.
already did speeches. We already did like what we needed
like
to
y'all
get.
were ready to wrap up.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
wrapping up already, and the guy's like, "Oh, is it? Well, I mean, they're dancing right now. Just give it a second." I was like, "Fine." And there's like fucking an hour passes.
I mean, he
We
was
go,
doing his
"Hey,"
job.
because we start picking up the lights. "Hey, we're picking up the lights. Next time I come right now." Like basically telling him the next time I come, I want to get my fucking recorder. It's like, I'm just gonna get this one light after I put those away. Just make sure you have it ready or whatever, because we're gonna leave in a bit. I go there. He's like, I need to turn it up. Fucking Mora, basically, dude. He's like, I
God
just gotta
damn
fucking. oh. But yeah, took us like 2 to 3 hours to get that shit back.
And y'all were done, right? Like,
We were just hanging out.
We were dunzos. We were fucking drinking.
I was gonna say, did
Dancing.
y'all get to drink with the party or did you have to take your own stuff?
No.
No,
We started doing that recently.
we mooch.
We mooch off.
little mooch.
It started with, I think it was Yanni, right? That was the first
Yeah.
time we actually drank at a wedding, like for sure. Well,
Light drinking, but like we drank like, a
casually drinking, like without like being off on a job or something, because we wanted like to make them feel nice or whatever, make them feel like, because it's hard for us sometimes to be like, we appreciate you as a, not only as a
Client.
a client, but also a couple that like we like to hang out with or whatever. And so we're like, let's get fucking shots. She was on medicine at the time, so she's like, she couldn't take a shot.
Medicated.
So I filled it up with, I told them to fill it up with sparkling water or just water. And then I was
I think it
like,
was Sprite.
and it was so, was it Sprite?
I think so.
So it was Sprite, and it was so obvious that it was not liquor because everything else was tequila. So it was just brown, white.
Yeah.
Like, and I was
No,
like,
she likes vodka.
That's what I was saying.
that's what we
Yeah.
said basically. It was like, here you go. And then the bride's like
No,
kind
the
of gone
groom.
already. Oh, the groom was kind of gone already. And he was like, hey, you're not drinking tonight or what? It's like, no, it's Patron Silver. And I was like, nice save, dude.
We didn't even have that bottle on
And
stock.
Chile, it wasn't there.
He didn't even
have
question it though. It was like,
He was like, yeah.
But it was a
Takes
clear
a
liquor.
shot.
I think I don't remember what it was. But it was a clear liquor. That's how it was.
There was
pulled
Bucana. We had a shot of Bucana.
how long have you
Tequila.
guys been doing like wedding stuff?
Literally
Two?
since like
2 years?
2.5 years.
About
Because
so.
we were dating for 6 months, then we decided we liked it more.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And then a year into the whole business, we got booted off that tutoring center, whatever.
Yeah. And then first wedding was
Which
at
I mean, it
Rio
helped
Bravo.
because like, yeah,
It was really
It gave
nice.
you the push.
it gave us the push.
Yeah.
It helped us concentrate on what we actually liked.
Because at the time we were trying out so much shit. We were master of nuns at the time for sure.
Jack
yeah.
of all.
We were just like, let's do commercial work. started doing commercial work. We're like, didn't like it. We tried doing
Families.
baby
Babies.
shit. Oh my god, fuck babies, dude. I'm sorry if you like
Only
kids.
that- only that-
Fuck
Like,
'em.
dude, it's so difficult to work with them. Like, kudos to those who work with kids, but I mean, like, babies in general, like, they're fussy. They do their thing. It requires a lot of patience. Not to say that we don't have patience, because we've dealt with a lot of wedding parties.
I mean,
that
wedding
tend to be a little bit
photography,
wild. Yeah, wedding
it's
photography,
really the accumulation of all the styles.
like a fuck ton of them. But like, honestly, it's fucking basically what we were doing at the time. We are testing out shit, dipping our toe in it. It
See what
basically
you-
led
what
up
you
to
like.
weddings ultimately, and basically what we were doing ended up being a little bit of everything, because we do food photography for the cakes, for their dishes.
Oh, I still really like doing that.
Oh, it's
I
just
still-
fun
I
as
love
fuck.
food photography.
Itinerary shit. Sometimes when we go, it's itinerary. No, what's the word? Interior. Interior, like
interior.
shit.
I was like, like
Like
you take pictures of
plans?
lists? Like,
Like,
what the fuck?
I love lists.
Dude, lists is a shit.
Gets me
Oh my
hard on.
God.
Lists and murders? Oh
Because
my
we
God.
take pictures of the venue. We take
much.
pictures of venue, what they have on decorations. Basically, giving a moment of where, like, this is where it was at. Now let's go into detail about like where we can like work with this shit. But yeah, it was fucking great. But yeah, commercial work wasn't our strong suit. We didn't like it. It was a little messy.
We just really like meeting people, especially like couples, because like I feel like they understand us. Like even like when we're sitting here with you guys, like we feel like you guys understand our perspectives. A
We
whole lot
love
better
double dating.
than if we were like
It's nice.
I don't,
with
I
a
don't take
parent,
Valerie
you
on
know.
dates, so.
not one.
No.
her wish in 2020.
To go on her first date.
No, we went on a really nice date. We went to El Capataz.
Oh, yeah.
That was really
I
nice.
wasn't this
But-
mentioned earlier.
But we weren't.
After
Because she likes
y'all
to shit
fucking
on me.
asshole.
No.
All day.
No. Because we weren't dating at the time.
Oh, yeah, this is true.
Dating is like legit like going out a few times. Relationship.
No.
Is like,
we were in a relationship, then we weren't in a relationship, and we
Oh.
went out on that date.
oh.
So
Ooh.
we weren't
It's
dating at the time.
complicated.
But that was a really nice date. Yeah.
She remembers it
I
every
had
day.
to do all the charm.
I remember everything.
I had
Take
to
me
pull out the
back.
mascara. Everything.
How'd you
You
get
like
into?
this food?
How'd you get into like videography and stuff?
I mean, I've always done video since I was like 13. I was like very into like YouTube and vlogging and all that. So like it really started with that. And then I used to like post all these Snapchat stories. Like if anyone knows me from like high school, they'll remember that. And it just translated into like, oh, I want my own camera. So once I bought my own camera, I started actually doing vlogs for like a good month. And then I met him. And then we started doing all that
And
other
then
stuff.
I
And I
fucked
wanted
it
to
up
put
again.
I wanted to put video into like, because I still wanted to do it. I wanted to do short films and all that. Not so much anymore. And we figured out a way to make it work. Because I'm teaching him video, and then he's taught me a lot about photography.
Yeah. I've taught her photography first with, I bought her a
Camera.
film camera. I'm like, there's 3 things you need to know. And it's basically aperture, shutter speed, and fucking ISO.
Which still works for DSLR cams.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Before you buy yourself an expensive ass camera, master those 3 settings, my guy.
For real.
And my girls.
It's even on your phone.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah. So that's basically what it came down to. I kept telling her, just fucking focus on these. Once you feel comfortable doing it on a camera, like light metering, shit like that, you can apply that probably into like video also.
And it did help, honestly. But I don't know. I've always really been into video. Like watching back stuff. Like even like now, I'll look back into like my Snapchat stories. Like it's nice to look back on that.
And you still have those things?
Mm-hmm.
What, like, well, I assume that the answer to this question is probably going to be what I already think. But what would be like a good passion project for you, like outside of just like doing the videography for the wedding?
Well, I had a small project called what's it called?
Inside the artist.
No. Well, that was also fun. But no, the food one.
Oh,
you
veganism
showed
for
me that.
Loredo.
Veganism for Loredoans.
Yeah.
So I was like
Super
making
good.
all these recipes. I was basically showing off the recipes that I made every day to kind of show people how easy it was. To kind of try and share that, and then I was gonna try to make like a whole like website for like, oh, like these are the restaurants and like these are the vegan options at those restaurants, which someone already actually did. So like shout out to whoever did that. I think that was Ariel.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's up,
Kudos,
Ariel?
man. Kudos.
I don't even know if she actually did it, but I'm just thinking she did.
I mean,
It's on Facebook.
Kudos
I mean,
on the food
everybody-
Have you guys had any of their
not
food yet?
yet.
Oh no,
Not yet.
we
Damn.
really want to.
You really want to though. I really want to try the fucking. What the fuck was the hell?
The wrap? The buffalo?
Yes.
Same. I've had I haven't tried the stuff from their food truck, but I've gone over to their place. Do they still live in the same spot where y'all live?
What do you mean?
They live in that apartment complex.
Real
where you guys
shit.
live. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Yes. So instead of turning around the corner to where y'all's is at,
We
like
don't
it's
talk with our neighbors.
it's like
Yeah.
We're
right
very
in that
private.
first.
We're very
thing.
shy.
Right in front.
Very
Like
Yeah, like you go in
Yeah.
and you know how it turns to the right, like right away. So it's
me
like
left.
no,
It
right?
goes to the right.
Yeah, it
Left.
turns right
Right.
and then it turns left towards your place.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so when you take that first right, it's like in that set of.
Oh, that first
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Maybe I actually.
We didn't know
don't
that.
Yeah, I don't think they've moved. And I mean, 'cause I was thinking like I played basketball with Juan,
Mhm.
and I know him since high school, and I know Ariel since high school too. So like, yeah. Well, anyways, the point is like I had some of their food like when I went over to their place, and they were like, we did this fucking macaroni, we did this cauliflower wings, we did
That's
some
fucking
hot dogs.
sick, dude.
It was fucking great. It was better than your bullshit.
What the fuck did I do?
At the fucking cookout, those pinches plastic weenies a la chingada.
That's different though.
That's low effort.
Yeah,
Though
yeah.
he
we
didn't try
literally,
making
we
it,
literally
yeah.
made them. I ate one and it tasted great.
It's
And
probably
then
like
everyone left it out and it was so
that's what I
cold
was.
and
That's
no
what
one
I was.
covered it.
That's what I was gonna say. Like it was probably like if you get it like right off, you know, like it would have
It's
been
nice.
alright.
Fucking Ricky got one. It's like, this is hard as a rock, and he just fucking starts slapping the shit out of you in the table, dude.
Yeah, they're pretty bad. Once they go cold like that, like yeah. But I mean, so yeah,
It's
like
the,
I just really
it's
like
the Italian
food.
sausages you don't like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love those though.
I just
I
really
think
like
we
spicy
actually used
ones.
them like on some of the pasta that we made
A
before.
long time ago.
Yeah, and they weren't that
You
bad.
just crumble or what?
No, like I would like slice
Slice
it
them.
like in just
Like a
regular
bologna sauce.
Yeah.
Nice. Fuck, that's good.
bolognese.
Bolognese.
Yeah,
Oh wait, I pronounced that wrong.
I don't know. Maybe I'm
Bolognese.
pronouncing it wrong.
Bolognese.
Ricky talks about vegan food. I'm a head out. Because we were talking about this. Were you there for the chat? Did you
No.
see the chat, dude?
No.
I was going off of everyone and shit because everyone's.
So you guys were having a fucking huge like debate over there, and I was like, "What's going on?" But y'all never heard me. It's like, all right, whatever.
We weren't having it in
I
person. We
cannot.
were having it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Like
Well, I wasn't
everyone,
paying
the guy
attention.
was talking about like fucking Luis. He was talking about like it's like, oh, I mean, it's like I heard of vegan meat where you put a cow in the middle, and it's like if he goes left to the slaughterhouse, it's vegan because he decided to die, and if he goes to the field, it's okay. And it's like it doesn't work like that.
That's
Like,
100%
the
not
fact
how
that
it
you
works.
put that animal in that situation makes it completely not vegan at that point. Like, why would you do that? And that was my main point. And then Leo was talking about like suicidal cows.
I heard that part. And I was like, "Leo, you're being fucking absurd now."
They don't. I mean, they're sentient, but I don't think they can like.
No, it's because
grasp
Comprehend-
Leo
yeah,
was
like-
just like advocating his.
You're just
like,
being a fucking troll.
he was just like, so all I'm saying is that cows want to commit suicide. Therefore, assisted suicide is a thing. Let me kill
Is
myself.
Ricky trying to like cow? Yeah. That confirmed.
For fucking real.
Ricky, if you ever need someone to talk, there's a hotline. There's many hotlines.
No, Leo.
Leo, yeah, Leo is
Oh,
the
Leo.
fucking.
Shout out to Leo. Shout out to Ricky.
Leo Z.
Shout out
Many
to everyone
hotlines.
that we know there.
Shout
That is
out
cool.
to our
Hotline
fucking D&D
Yes.
campaign that never continued.
Damn, sad face, dude.
Real shit.
Like, remember recently there's the picture of La Uña.
Oh,
Fuck, dude.
nobody.
Dude,
That fucking goblin nail, man. Did you cut
Oh
it,
my-
Leo?
no, dude, he's never gonna cut it.
The
How am
fucking-
I gonna snort coke? The guys was
Shut
like,
the fuck
shut up, dude. You're gonna get in trouble.
For real. God damn, it was ugly, but it was hilarious, and we nicknamed him Lonia.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's just hilarious. Got in trouble today. Oh, was he?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. What is you?
Enough
Yeah,
talk
that's
about
fine.
work.
Yeah,
sorry
I was about to
about
say, fuck.
Sorry about that.
That's what they do every time they
And
get together.
and I always
I
say
mean,
that.
me and Orly did it like
Single
literally 5
time.
minutes with them being in a room together.
oh my god, work.
Oh my god, Starbucks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ew.
Starbucks. Oh my god.
So why don't you continue doing like the recipe things?
It just took a lot of time.
Dude, there's a lot of
It was
production
like-
that goes
yeah.
into that shit. And even then, Like,
It
was
would,
it the
it would take a
pancakes?
good 4 hours
Damn.
to
Fucking
film
oh.
and edit and everything.
Oh, okay. I was
Well,
gonna
no,
say,
I
like,
mean-
to just film? Like,
Okay, no,
Jesus.
filming,
to
yeah,
edit,
because
to film is like half a day.
say cooking time is like an hour, right, regularly.
true.
But then if you're trying to film it and stop everything you're doing and like do it over a couple times,
Yeah.
like it usually turns out like 4.
There's
3
some moments
hours.
where we definitely needed to speed it up.
Maybe it's just like
because
me
we're
being
like
too
cooking
perfectionist,
tofu
though.
and shit, and we're like, we can't let the tofu burn. Let's fucking cook it real quick. Film that shit, guerrilla style as fast as we can, and just go to the next step real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Shit was hard as
Because
fuck.
you have one that's on YouTube, right?
We have
Oh, it's
multiple.
the page is still up.
Oh, it's still there?
I've been tempted to like bring it down, but
Why?
Why don't you just do it like at a slower pace?
Yeah.
Like just
It's
do
like
it whenever.
meeting
Cooking with
impossible
Nora.
deadlines.
And then, like, a nice little, like, jingle.
So is it kind of like
What's up,
binging
guys?
with Babish?
oh
Kinda.
no,
She's not
it's-
into that. Well, she's kind of into like Bon Appetit, but that's about it.
Oh, I
Are you into
love
cooking shows at all?
I
So
love
much.
cooking shows.
I fucking love cooking shows, too.
Yeah.
Have you seen Bon Appetit?
Which one's that one? Oh, is that the one that you had on the TV the time that we were at your house? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I liked it, but I won't look it up myself.
Okay.
I
It
will
always
binge
comes out on
watch
my
all of the
recommended.
rest.
Just subscribe to it. Watch it every once in a while. It's fucking
Yeah.
great.
It was,
If you like
pretty nice.
binging with Babish, he comes out in it too, so you can like kind of use those episodes to
To
kind
leverage.
of ease your way into it.
Yeah.
It's super good. Super good.
Okay.
I like watching Chopped.
Chop's good
Chopped
too.
is awesome.
Chopped is great,
I want
man.
to start watching MasterChef.
Oh my god, you need to watch the one with fucking what's the guy's
It's
name?
season 10.
It's
Just
se-
watch
yeah,
season 10.
season 10.
Skip
It's great.
everything.
Hulu?
And just go right.
Just go
Netflix?
straight to season 10. You
It's
don't
on
need, you
Hulu,
don't
yeah, it's on
need
Hulu,
anything
yeah.
else. There's
I-
so much drama.
For
in
real,
that
dude.
season. My
It's gonna
brother
fucking piss you off so
yeah,
hard.
my brother was watching it and he goes, dude, fucking watch this season. Start in like this episode. And I was like, okay. So we started watching it and
Yeah.
it was like, oh my god, I'm so fucking stressed.
It was,
We
like,
watched.
stressful as shit.
We were watching Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, it's awesome.
We were watching that.
No,
and
that was Kitchen Nightmares.
Kitchen
Kitchen
Nightmares.
Nightmares.
Where he's
sorry
like
about
walks in.
Hell's
What the
Kitchen.
fuck is this?
Yeah.
that. It's fucking raw. No, there was one where he
It's
just got
rotten.
like beans or whatever, and they were like, it was fucking disgusting. He just drops it down. Everyone in this restaurant, I'm sorry. Get the fuck out. These
Was that-
beans are bad.
Was that Kermit the Frog saying that?
Oh no.
Oh no!
How does Kermit go though?
I don't know. I can't think of it anymore. That you ruined it.
I all I know is you're not doing a good Gordon Ramsay impression.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
100%.
don't know how the fuck
Did
you
an
do Gordon.
amazing Kermit the Frog
That was like
impression
a-
just now.
Any interpretation
trying.
now is just gonna be Kermit. How do you do Kermit though?
I can't think
Well,
about it.
basically,
Hi.
he like kicks everyone out of the restaurant because the beans were rotten and like had mold on them. They were serving it. It's like I guess to like
Do you think like those are staged?
Miss Pig. Miss Pig.
honestly.
No, there's
I
some
don't
things
know.
that you just can't stage. Like there's this one man, he had like fucking, he had vegan caviar
Oh yeah.
in his
What the
fridge and it was
fuck?
like 15 years old or maybe more.
But how the fuck is caviar vegan though?
15.
It,
I'm
it's
sure
like
eggs.
tapioca, like
Oh.
like the
Yeah.
bulba type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It probably tastes good.
No, but I mean like 15 years though. What the fuck?
It was in a
It's
jar
like
and
fine.
you-
I've tried caviar before. Shit's too salty for me.
Yeah, it
It's
wasn't
I've
gross.
taste like
never
just
had
a bunch of
caviar.
fish cum.
On that note, not to
Texture.
call her out, but she eats a lot of salt. It's fucking crazy.
One
Like
of
the way she
salt.
seasons my like eggs
I have a
sometimes.
whole salt lamp and I just look at everyone's.
She gets like a
No,
rock,
I'm kidding.
salt rock, and she just like rubs it on
Rubs
her
it.
egg and be like, yeah.
She has a salt slab that she uses to prepare everything. So it's just already
That would be
salted.
much smarter actually.
Dude,
No.
that's actually a thing.
I
Like,
know
you
it
prepare
is.
steak on it.
there's a
So-
recipe, Gordon Ramsay recipe where he coats a fish with salt and then you kind of like chip it off after. That would probably be
Oh,
something
because I think
you'd
that
like.
just
It
takes away the moisture
It
or whatever
seals
the
in
fuck.
the moisture.
seals it
Oh.
in.
Seals
I thought it
it
would
in.
take it out.
No,
I don't
it
know.
seals
What
it
the
in.
fuck?
It doesn't go into the fish because you don't take the skin off the
That would
fish.
make sense.
I
Is it the
would
same thing when you dry baste? No, is it dry baste a turkey? Or you dry rub?
dry rub. Yeah,
When you dry rub a turkey?
I don't know.
No, it
No?
would be like
I'm not a
putting
chef.
putting a coat of whatever.
I'm sorry. I
over-
just did it.
I ain't
Does
no
it look
chef.
like a cocoa?
This ain't no
That
cooking
Coke- Coke-
podcast.
cook.
I cook. I like cooking.
He cock. He cock.
Yeah.
Like I'm human, I cook.
Fucking
A
drinking
good
water
salad.
outward.
A good cereal probably.
Oh, the salad.
No, like I can cook, and I don't know. Can I cook?
Yeah, but I feel like you like bland food.
Yeah.
Let me guess.
Very not.
You love rice and chicken, right? And it's super good. That's all you need, dude. Don't let them.
No,
don't
like-
let them
No.
judge
Like
you, dog.
okay,
Just
so
season
white,
it obviously.
like
but
white rice. That one on white rice, but I don't like just bland ass white rice.
But rice alone tastes good.
I put garlic in it. I'll put mushrooms in it. I'll put a little bit of fucking seasoning in it. I don't like it just white rice.
I like the flavor of white rice by itself,
Same.
man.
That is no
Especially
flavor.
like
It likes
steamed.
textured air.
You know what I
Yes,
mean? Like
exactly.
steamed rice is fucking great. Is it not?
It
Like
is
just-
fucking great. Jasmine rice. Give me that thick rice, dude.
Yeah.
Sushi rice.
Yeah.
Give me whatever
sushi.
rice,
No,
dude. Shit's good.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know.
She gets mad
So
because I
you-
make basic meals.
Really?
Like,
No,
like
I get
struggle
mad because you
meals.
call them struggle meals and they're not.
It's,
Why?
it's
Dude,
huevo con whatever the fuck's in the fridge, dude. Just fucking
No,
That's
make
not-
it.
he'll get beans and like put it with rice. I'm like, that's not a struggle meal. It's actually like a good meal for some people.
Yeah.
It's struggle
mean,
meal in the
don't
sense
call
of
it
the
that.
rice.
It's
Okay.
insulting.
So
Yeah.
basically you're just eating sides.
Yeah.
No protein.
Which
I
is
make it
basically
a
our
whole.
first
I
date,
make
by
it a
the
whole
way.
plate's worth though, because that's
Yeah,
why
I
I love
mean-
eating that shit. I was like, boom, boom, boom.
Fucking.
I would do that a lot, and
Beans.
my brother fucking hated it. He's like, dude, where's the fucking chicken?
Sides are prime.
I'm like, dude, that's all I made.
Sides make the dish.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't
Yeah,
as good without a little
hated
something
that
inside. I mean, I don't know, but look, you're fucking. First of all, you're calling me out on just rice. You failed to mention the badass fucking steaks I cooked for you the other day.
He made amazing steak the other day, and he made
The badass
amazing
fucking chicken that we
salmon
made.
the other day.
Yeah,
it was
Wait,
so
salmon.
Did you make that
flavorful.
song? You were in front of me when you ate that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was so fucking good. That shit with the plain rice, okay, I get it, but I would prefer it with garlic. I just love garlic on everything.
Throw some fucking hot sauce on there, baby. What's up?
Everything.
Some onion.
I've been trying to pick up fermenting. She doesn't let me.
Why? Well,
Okay, no, because he wants to buy like a $13 jar of honey.
It's not 13. It's $6.
Wants to buy
why are
a
you trying to make
$13
kombucha or what?
No, dude. It's
Oh.
just honey and garlic. It's
Oh, no,
just a
but he
spread,
has
so you
asked
can do it
about
for
that.
pizza.
Wait, what?
Honey and garlic?
You
A
fucking get garlic, remove the skins, right? Fucking
Instead of like a butter spread.
bruise that bitch, put it in a jar of honey. That's it.
I just know you're not going to follow the directions.
I'm
That's
gonna follow
why.
it. It's not that hard.
We don't have the money to just expend on a bunch of tries.
Yeah, but you
Hey.
might not eat it.
Just watch a bunch of YouTube videos on how to do it.
That's what I did.
And
I
then
have it
you're like-
ready.
and then
It's
now
two-
I know how to do it.
2 ingredients. I know the process. I have to go to it every day. And then just that's it. Let it burp every once in a while. Until
You
it
will
turns
not.
watery. It's a nice little spread for pizza, which we love to make.
We actually
So
haven't
what?
tried to make pizza.
No, we haven't.
I have a dough at home. Take it.
You have a mother dough?
Yes.
She did, yeah. She made it like
Oh
she
my
made
God.
a she made a,
A batch of
fat
6.
ass. Yeah. She made a fat ass
Damn.
dough and then she just cut them.
I'm trying to figure out the perfect Neapolitan crust recipe, but for at home and an oven that doesn't heat up past 400 degrees.
It doesn't
Oh,
go
damn.
past 400?
It
Dude, it
doesn't.
doesn't.
I don't know if to
Mine does.
mention
Yeah,
it to my
I
last
see.
name or not.
Fucking cook
Weird
it here.
flex. Cook it here.
For
Do you
real.
have a Firestone
No, I
I
wish we
can
did.
make one.
in the wall?
Because
right
I'm
now?
very handy.
And we bring it back.
Let's just continue to shit on me, dude, for the rest of this episode.
I love you.
Nah, it's cool. I'm good. Unbelievable.
Not and I love you back.
I'm good, babe. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You see how hard that is for you?
I had a girl that I was dating. It was the one before you.
I was like, oh shit.
I'm not special.
That would say that shit to me.
I would first
I-
girlfriend.
I would be. You've been married before? The fuck? She would say thanks, and that would irk me, dude. I'd be like, "Hey, man, I love you," or whatever the fuck. I'm not like that. And they'd be
Hey,
like,
man.
she'd be like,
Thank
"Oh, thanks." And I'll be like,
The fuck?
"Exactly." I was like, "Is that fucking
Thanks
what's that
for loving
meme?
me. I don't love you though.
Is that fucking
I know.
Is that fucking
With a Han
like, dude?
Solo?
That would have been worse, dude. If she just, I know, dude. I was like, fuck off, dude. Like, ya te la verga. No, it's that fucking what's that shitty game? I don't like the game. Outlast? No, not Outlast. I love that game.
Which one, bro?
The-
Describe it.
The one where the fucking thing comes out and like punches you and you try and
She's terrible at describing stuff.
Oh, yeah.
There's
I'm
like a
terrible.
mech suit involved. They recently came out with one.
Titan something.
No, not Titanfall. It's they compare it to Skyrim. It's literally by Bethesda. Also,
I know what you're talking about. Anthem?
no.
oh, it's an actual game. I thought it was like a game show.
No.
Oh no,
A video game.
Yes, a video.
not
Ah,
Outlast.
the
Why the
videos.
fuck? It's post-apocalyptic.
Steam? No, Cyberpunk?
No. Bethesda did that one?
Yeah.
We're
Real
wasting
shit.
more
I
time
think so.
figuring out the
Anyways,
name.
it's not even funny anymore. It's that fucking hold up meme
Oh, I don't know.
with the little
Hold up.
radiation boy or whatever the fuck his name is.
Fallout.
Fallout. There is the out.
You just mentioned the boy. I would have gone.
Yeah,
there.
fucking Pip
Well, I don't
Boy,
know the
dog.
boys. What's his name?
Pip Boy.
Pip
I
Boy.
didn't know
I said.
that.
Well, that's
what
the
is
name of
it?
the device.
Nuclear boy.
Yeah.
I
Hold
thought you
up.
were saying Wipeout.
Wipeout.
The
Oh,
fucking,
Like
shit.
that fucking game where you try and run across
Is that the
whatever
Japanese
fucking
one?
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you shoot you with tennis balls.
Fucking
They're,
ass.
they're
Just stupid.
so fucking
But yeah.
terrible.
I would hate the dubs of those, like on Spike TV, like especially like they were just so stupid. I can't even recreate
Yeah.
them, but whatever. Anyways, sorry, sidetrack.
But yeah, I did. A girl said that to me. She just kept saying thank you.
Thanks, man.
And I was like, cool, I guess.
She would keep saying it.
Chamos.
No, she never like. She would say it sometimes, but she would say it first, and then she would. And here's the kicker.
So she would
she
trick
would,
you.
She would get fucking mad at me because I would say, "Yeah, I love you too," because that's a natural reaction that you would say to someone when they say, "Hey, I love you. I love you too."
Is she okay?
She'd be like, "Why the fuck did you do that? You just ruined my You just ruined my moment." I was like,
She
"What
thought
the
you were
fuck?"
like stealing her thunder or what?
No.
Exact words. You're stealing my thunder. Like, I'm saying that I love you. Don't ruin my moment. I'm like, we can share a moment by saying I love you too,
Together.
Interesting.
right? I'm not gonna say thanks. That's just it's like the fuck.
It
Like
feels cold.
after sex and shit, where are you gonna say thanks? Like thanks for making me
job.
nut.
Good job, buddy.
Good job.
Thanks
Fuck
for the
yes.
nut.
Just fucking high
Good-
five.
Hit the showers.
It shows, but
Yeah. Nice little
Good job, boy.
love tab.
I've always wanted to like smoke a joint after some sex. I've never done that.
I've done
I've never,
cigarettes.
I've never done that either.
How'd you feel with a
It's
cigarette?
fucking great,
Yeah?
but I never go back to cigarettes though. It's not worth
You used
it.
to smoke cigarettes?
Lots.
Yeah,
I
you-
stopped because of Nora too. So that
Good
was
job,
good.
Nora.
you're
Good
saying
job.
it like I took all the joy out of it.
No.
You
Saying-
stopped them from getting cancer.
No,
first
that
of
one's
all.
for sure like a good fucking thing that she made me stop.
Everything I've done is to make him live longer.
For real, right?
Stop eating like shit. Stop smoking.
Just make her drink water now.
That's true.
There.
I bought her a fucking Yeti that
A
she was
Yeti.
complaining
Asked for it.
that she kept asking for. She's like, I want it. I was like, you're not gonna drink water. I need it. Fine.
I've been better. It's just I keep slipping back into the teas.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
hard
that's-
when
I
it's
have-
when
I
it's
have the full
around
menu.
you.
I had the full menu.
You have the
available to me at all
full
times.
fucking bar to just,
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
to make that a dick in a cup.
Look, I haven't finished it.
Wait. On that note,
This is all
You're
the
already
title.
moved on to.
Yeah, I've already moved on, and I'm almost done with this
I'll
one.
knock this
can't
back in like a minute,
finish
dude. Like,
this
boom, I
fucking
need another
thing.
one. You know what I mean?
was
Yeah.
not on that note, because you said dick in a cup. What's the recipe to Daddy's Cummies on Starbucks?
I don't know. My coworker knows this, but I know
Damn.
it's like white mocha with hot water.
It's mocha,
Ew.
white mocha with
White-
hot water and vanilla. A pump of vanilla.
I guess because it looks like viscous. It's like watery enough to look like a very
It's
watery.
that watery
cum.
nut. That's what it is, dude.
It's like you're like you nutted like 3 times earlier that day.
Like a
Fucking-
week come.
Like
Yeah.
The usual
That-
money
that sour
shot.
cum.
The usual money shot you see like on videos.
Doesn't
and shit.
taste good. Not
That's
that.
sour cum.
Sour
Is-
cum.
oh, I thought you said shower cum. I was like, what?
Okay.
Sour cum.
Sour cum.
You ever had like a bad
Cum.
taste?
What?
Taste?
You taste your own cum.
No, I mean like not your own.
Wait.
Like another person's cum.
Oh, a girl?
Yes.
Yes.
I've
Like-
I've thankfully I've yet to have an experience where I've like had like either a foul smelling vag or like a bad tasting one.
It's the diet that goes into it. If some and it's like there's memes on it and I've shared it before because it's true. If some bitch just eats Takis and fucking Smirnoff all the time, dude, like that's pussy's gonna be stanky
You gonna
as
have
fuck.
some
dude.
vinegary ass pussy,
Al chile, dude. You might as well just be eating chips and shit.
a
some salt and
pickle.
vinegar,
She's some dip.
She's
Mm.
dip as fuck, dude. Like
Un pickle.
a big.
The sour pickle.
sour baker. Dude.
But yeah, that's happened before. I'm just like, yeah,
You guys ever had a bad tasting penis?
I threw
Oh,
up
yeah.
once.
because it tasted bad.
Yeah, 'cause it was that gross.
Damn.
Like I kept my composure in front of the dude, and
You
then
went right into the bathroom. You're like, I need to pee.
yeah, I like he like dropped me off whatever, and
I need to pee.
I went into my house, and then I waited for his truck to leave, And
Why'd you wait for his truck to
I
leave?
waited for.
I
I
People
waited.
pleaser.
No. I waited
People
for his
pleaser?
truck.
Yes.
I waited for his truck to leave, and I went back outside and I threw up outside.
Oh,
Fuck.
okay. Oh, you
Yeah.
couldn't let your parents.
Yeah, I was like.
Why are you
fucking-
throwing up? Just sucked a bad dick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was fucking gross. It was so nasty.
That's crazy. That's next level.
Yeah.
Like I've never. I should have not done it.
Yeah,
but
like
I
as soon
did
as
it,
you.
and then I threw up after.
If a dick is stanky,
Did
dude,
it-
just don't.
Yeah,
just
did it
slap it.
start
I
off
dude.
still
bad?
put it in my mouth.
Fuck.
That's just
It
asking
was-
for it.
Yeah, I was
People
like,
pleaser.
I mean, also
Yeah,
like
big
People
time.
pleaser.
I couldn't like I've like my friends have told me, well, people that I know
I don't have friends.
people that I know have told me that like they've been with guys and they'd be like, dude, fuck you, I'm not gonna sleep with you. Like, what is that? And
That's smegma.
I wouldn't. I don't think I can be like,
Rejection.
fuck that.
Yeah.
She didn't reject me. Now I don't know if it's out of like fear or
No, I love you.
Nah, yo dick clean, dude.
for real.
Fresh.
I have
Minty.
a peppermint fucking body wash. So
That's good. Oh yeah, you told me.
He
about
does.
that shit.
It's so fresh.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
So fresh and clean.
I need to
Be
get.
an outcast.
I usually mix it with another one, like this Old Spice like herbal one that I have, and it's better. Cause I think I'm starting to notice that like the peppermint one by itself kind of like dries my skin out a little bit too much.
It might,
That moisture.
but
Yeah.
it's
I
so,
like being.
like
And
it.
I have like super
kinda
sensitive
I
skin.
bought a
burns a little
bar of
bit.
soap recently, and it dries my skin.
Has not used it
so
once.
bad. The thing is, I do like. It's because
Yeah, sensitive skin.
there's a duality to it. Yeah,
Same.
there's a duality to it where it's like I want to use it because it smells so fucking good, but my hands, everything, my whole body is just
Doesn't
dry
agree
as
with
fuck.
it.
Yeah, I'm just so sad about it.
You just lotion up afterwards.
But that defeats the purpose. I want soap to make me feel nice in the shower and outside of the shower.
You should
Oh,
like
man.
grate it and put it in water.
Would that work?
Make it look
Create a
Yeah.
jelly.
You can make it into a gel.
Ooh, the one that we have right now is super good. It smells fucking great. It makes me feel nice and
Still
moisturized.
goes out and buys another one.
Mm,
Even though we
It's
haven't
because I
finished.
wanted a musky looking,
She's like-
smelling one.
yeah.
Have you
no.
bought a soap? Have you collected soaps?
No. Yeah. We picked like he picked my shampoos and I picked his. Like
Oh,
this
that's
smell.
okay.
Ooh.
He's like, this is what I imagine my girlfriend smelling like, and I'm like, I am your fucking girlfriend. Like,
He's
Exactly.
like,
do you
don't-
not
you
like
don't
my
smell like this.
smell, bro? No, but
No, but you don't smell
Yeah.
like the girlfriend I imagine in my mind.
Damn.
yeah. So I
But now
had-
you can though. Now you
So,
can.
yeah, so I had this honey shampoo and conditioner, like the duo, but now I have this rosebud one, and it smells so fucking good.
It's worth it.
Yeah,
It's
it
worth
smells
the, like,
good.
$12-13 for the pair or whatever the fuck.
No, it's not that expensive.
Okay.
It's
well,
like
Is it
$8.
herbal essences?
Yeah,
yes.
it's like $8
Smells
for the
fucking
pair.
Good.
Fuck.
I'm just
Yeah.
I regret my decisions. I'm still gonna use it still.
We're gonna keep using
What-
the Central Market one because it's nicer.
What type of smells do you like in your like body wash?
But nah, just kidding.
Honey.
Honey's
Honey
really
oat.
nice, right?
Mhm.
Tea tree.
Same.
Fucking
No,
love
you
tea
don't
tree.
like tea tree
I
because whenever
love
I
my
have, like,
shampoo is tea tree. What the fuck?
currently, I have a tea tree treatment on for my scalp because I have bad dandruff and
That
I'm not
shit's-
afraid to admit that because it's natural.
That shit smells
Um,
so good.
But it's
So I
like
use Head and
it's tea tree
Shoulders.
and mint and it's like very very strong.
I fucking love that smell.
And he hates
Mhm.
it.
No.
You won't get near me. You're like it's too strong.
Get
No,
away.
when you like when we're falling asleep in
I
bed.
thought you
and
were saying we're falling in love. I was like, wait a minute.
Apenas?
Now.
Yeah, I
3
was like-
years?
Chapters.
we like to take it slow. No, it's because when we're falling asleep and shit,
We haven't titled it yet.
and then she fucking like she turns around and she hits me in the face, or I just go like to hug her or whatever, and
hair's
it's in my
braids, mind
face.
you.
It's
No,
in my
hair's in
face.
braids
No, it's not.
half the time.
No, it's not. Well, when I like cuddle up next to you, it's in my face, and it only gets bad. Like it's nice if it's close, but if it's too close,
Because you're getting into my head like.
I start
Oh.
smelling it, and then all of a sudden, if I breathe in too hard because I'm falling asleep, and you do that heavy breathing normal, right? And then it goes in my nose,
It
And
wakes you up.
and it wakes me up, dude. I'm just like, oh,
Wake me up.
wake me up inside.
I can't wake
That's so beautiful.
No. Oh fuck! What I was gonna say. Oh yeah. How's your bed etiquette?
She doesn't touch. She falls asleep on. Wait,
Well, I'm
well,
very asexual right now. I don't know why. I
we
think it's
we cuddle
a
as much as we
seasonal thing.
can. Then it gets hot, so we like we retreat.
So when we started out, She keep in mind how small she is, right? I'm like half off of the bed most of the time. I had to like.
I sleep like a starfish.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, give me some fucking space. Hot as fuck too.
What size is your bed?
It's a queen.
I think we
We
have
got
a
room.
queen.
We got
Yeah,
we got a size
exactly.
full.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. And like
Recently,
I had to train
recently
you.
you've been taking
Pavlov.
up a good amount.
Yeah, because I was like,
A
you know
good
what?
space.
I won't
I'm
stand
gonna
for
stand
this.
up. I'm
Yeah.
gonna stand up for my manly
rights.
rights.
Okay, so we have 2 sheets, like two blankets, right? He has his, I have mine,
That's smart.
because either I pull it or he pulls it, and like we both don't fucking get any coverage.
We
right?
have a throw blanket, and I think
no, it's not a throw blanket.
no.
Oh.
The one in the like the
On
actual
the bed, like on the bed.
on the bed we have a regular blanket, but there's a throw like on the futon that we have. And the one night she because she falls asleep sometimes in the sofa, and I'm like, hey, you gotta
I
wake the
love
fuck
that
up.
sofa.
You gotta go to bed. And it's like 12 in the morning. She watches YouTube. She falls asleep. I'll be either in the studio or just watching on my phone, like whatever, going through
Don't
shit.
pretend like you're working.
Don't pretend like
I
you're
sometimes work and shit. So she falls asleep. I wake her up. The one night that she uses a throw to fall asleep with is the night I used the blanket. I slept like a baby, dude. I wasn't cold.
No one was pulling.
I wasn't hot.
Mhm.
You're always in cover me though.
It's because like, no, that's true. But I mean, the
Okay.
whole point
He
is
hogs
that you
everything.
have your
That's
own
the
bed.
better
So
blanket.
it's awesome, right? Having your own, but not only that, Josh adds another blanket
There's a
because
buffer.
he'll hug that blanket facing me, and I'll just like, okay.
She has a pillow
Oh,
pet.
no.
She has a fucking pillow pet. She does the same thing. She has her own little pillow pet. And I turn around. I'm like,
the
oh,
right
I'm gonna
size.
kiss her to go to bed, right? Pinche pandas in front of my face, dude. I'm like, hasta la verga, panda. So she has that.
Yeah.
She recently actually, and I love you so much for this. She bought me a leg thing.
It's like a leg pillow.
Oh,
Oh, like the
But
one
like-
between your
so
legs.
it's
Like, you
then-
know how
yeah.
you like put shit like on your neck?
Keep
It's
your
that
spine
for-
aligned, homie.
It's fucking
Yeah.
great, dude.
Yeah.
It's the best thing ever because it's also like cooling, so it stays cool throughout the night, dude. Like I bought her an iPad and she bought me that shit. Orly was making fun of me, like, "What the fuck? You bought her an iPad and she only bought you this pillow." I'm like, "Bro, this pillow is like 10 times better than that fucking thing, dude. I'd
You
rather
use
have
it
this."
every night.
Real shit,
That's
real
awesome.
shit. I fucking
Pillow
love that,
game. We need to step over pillow game
I
so
know.
much.
dude. I need
I
to
always
step on my
have
pillow
neck
game.
pain like every fucking
Yeah.
My
day.
pillows suck right now though. I had like one
Same.
nice pillow.
Dude,
I
our
don't
whole
Have
bed
no
sucks
nice
ass.
pillows.
She made me
What's on
realize that
you?
our bed sucks dick.
It's
Well, my
firm.
bed sucks dick.
I like
all
firmness.
All spring.
No,
Ugh.
the one I have
Yeah,
now
back
is
to stop.
like
Want to get a purple?
memory foam spring.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the purple ones they look great.
They're fucking.
Like I want to like lay down on one just to see what it feels
They're
like.
so good. My brother had a cushion,
Oh, like a purple.
like a seat cushion. It was so soft. I would take it at
Just-
Starbucks and shit, and I would sit there for hours, dude.
Just hugging your ass.
wouldn't-
Like,
It just
wouldn't
cupped
hurt.
my cheeks perfectly. It's like super
Nice.
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 but yeah, like fuck.
Yeah, no, we had gone to Macy's, right? Or where did we go?
Chris, our coworker, bought the fucking badass $80 pillow one, like the blue one,
Yeah.
on Black Friday for $20.
Oh my
What the
God.
fuck?
Yes. We were talking about that shit today, and I was like, "Fuck
Deal of
you."
the year.
Yes, dude,
Mhm.
those pillows are fire, man.
He got in a car accident recently. I
Yeah.
don't know if I told you.
Yeah, I was
He
there
was
when it
not
happened.
stressed, and I bet 100%
It has to do with
it
that
has to be
pillow.
that motherfucking pillow, dude. He's like,
You got a good night's
"Oh,
rest.
verga, dude, I got in a car crash.
But guess what, dude? No
I'm
neck
gonna
pain.
I'm gonna nap like a pillow. No neck.
Meanwhile, fucking like every day, like fuck, dude, my neck just feels so tense. Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Not even a car crash is gonna ruin this.
Yeah.
Naps.
Boom.
Fucking great.
Jesus.
That's fucking crazy.
Well, I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt y'all.
This shit's crazy.
Pillow talk, baby.
Ooh.
We do need new pillows.
Yeah. That's what I meant. That's exactly what I meant. I don't know, man. Let's wrap it up, guys. My butt hurts.
Mine does too, and I haven't.
These
been
chairs are
sitting
the
here that
worst.
long.
We need
Yeah.
to fucking
Gotta
get
get
like
some purple
good chairs.
chairs.
Yeah,
Some purple cushions for
Some
this.
We
purple
need,
cushions.
We need purple pillows first. Then we'll think about cushions over here.
For real.
How about just one big bed and we all just lay
Oh my God, yes.
podcast?
That'd be good.
A nice big old bean bag.
No, one bed.
Got a beanbag for you right here.
Mm-hmm.
And well, if you guys have been tuned in for this whole time, which some of y'all were, this is crazy. You have a good night, guys. Goodbye.
Bye.
I can't end it. Oh, there we go.